Hi, sorry, I was just getting ready for the stream. Whilst I'm preparing, don't forget to sub and follow us to ensure you never miss out on our quality content. It's definitely quality and 100% content.
And we're back! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rime the Frostmaiden with the Raging Rolls. We have something very special on for the month of August. Dan, do you want to tell us more about that?
Well, yep, I was definitely prepared for this. Hey everyone, we're kicking off August raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation with Game Changers. Starlight Children's Foundation, a little bit about them. So when a once bright life becomes dulled by needles, hospital and painful treatments, Starlight helps sick kids forget their illness and rediscover the joy of childhood. Now, for every donation of $10 or more, donors will receive an entry into the draw to win one of these awesome prizes. A Starlight Aftershock PC, a Secret Lab Titan Evo chair, a Secret Lab Lumbar Pillow Pro, that's a lot of words, or a Nintendo Switch Lite. I mean, you don't need to go into it to win everything. Like, you just donate just out of the goodness of your heart. But, you know, sometimes people need a little extra incentive. And who doesn't like potentially winning a Secret Lab Lumbar Pillow Pro, whatever that might be. But why not? Well, we're doing this for the entire month of August. Please donate if you can, or share that we're raising money through Game Changers, and let's all level up for sick kids. Back to you, DM.
Thanks, Dan. Actually, just on that, because we've got a bit creative in trying to find interesting ways to help out Starlight Foundation. So what we've done is we've created a player boons and a player pains type experience where, depending on what you donate, could help the players or it could impact the players. So if you're on the player's side, you can basically donate and give them health potions. And
that's our savings account.
So, for example, $10 will get the players a standard potion of healing. $20 will give them a potion of greater healing. $40 gets them a supreme healing, and $40 gets them superior healing. $80 gets them supreme healing, or they can roll on a potions table. Now, the big one.
Negative thing's real cheap, isn't it?
The big one that we're going to try and, if there is some phenomenally generous person out there, if we get a $500 donation, that's $20 in the kitty with donation. So great, we'll just make note of that. That's a potion of greater healing. Okay, if we receive a single hit $500 donation, the players will unexpectedly uncover the deck of many things.
Oh no, not again.
So that's on the cards. Now, that's the player boons. What about the player pains? You can donate a pain to them in the amounts of 10, 20, 30, any multiples of 10. And whatever multiple of 10 you donate, I'll roll that many D4 bonus damage on whatever the next hit is.
Oh.
So by that I mean $10.
What's a power world kill get a take?
$10 will hit you with an extra D4 of damage, whereas $50 will get you an extra 5d4 of damage.
How many points do I have?
Cool. So with that, we will kick in. Just technology-wise, we're trying out something a bit different today. You can see we've got a slightly revised layout. You can see our donations bar across the top, which is a little bit mangled, but that's okay. I'll just get rid of that thing up there later. But we're also streaming on YouTube as well at the same time on your mobiles. So check it out, have a look, tell us what you think. Let us know what you think of the new layouts and the new things we're trying. If anything doesn't seem like it's working, obviously I can't test it all from my side of this screen, let us know. We'll try and fix it up.
And Jez will kick an intern.
Looks pretty sweet.
Kicking into.
Why do I look better on YouTube than I do on Twitch? That's my only question.
I don't know. I think it's because the screen on your phone is smaller.
So my eyesight's worse when I look at it.
Walk into that one.
All right, let's go.
Pain.
Okay. In the early hours, you woke to gnolls terrorizing the streets of Lonelywood, breaking into houses and causing death and destruction. You quickly disposed of them, defending your new home. Mimsy Huddle, the Speaker of Lonelywood, thanked you for what you've done for them and turns to take care of the wounded. Finding your way back to your new establishment, you regroup and gather your belongings, preparing to head west towards the shores of the Sea of Moving Ice, chasing rumors of an abandoned pirate ship stuck in the ice. Once you've gathered your belongings, quick question. Given that that encounter with the gnolls took place in the early hours of the morning, let me know whether you would go back to your establishment, regroup, recover, spend an extra night, or just get back and kick on.
Reckon.
We don't make very good choices.
Is anyone
It's true, we
badly
don't.
messed
I
up?
mean,
Let's flip a coin.
I wasn't touched. I just used a couple of spell slots, but I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm good to go.
I did roll on a table though, DM, for a potion.
Yeah.
You would tell me what it was tonight.
I will. All in the flow of the narrative, Dan.
Okay.
We are good.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Sly will speak to the party. Like, I know we want to go to Bryn Shander, but like, I don't know about the rest of you, but we haven't had a single customer come into our inn yet. I don't know if it's because if there's no beds or any food or anything like that, but maybe we should go and get some capital at the pirate ship.
It
I'm down
would
with it.
make sense to set it up to receive and have a manager here. There's nobody here.
What about what's her name? The gnome lady, the tattoo lady.
Oh, is she going to run this place?
Yep.
Oh,
Look, the social media
He's been voluntold.
ads aren't going to pay for themselves. So
I know. What we need is a celebrity endorsement. Maybe the town speaker.
Yeah, they're out for pay for anyone else.
What do we crowdfund the funds for the inn?
we
What
need
we can
funds for
do,
that.
what we can do, right? Okay, is someone can draw a picture, right, and then someone can pay for that picture, and then they own that picture, and it's the only one like that picture, and it's own, and it's the only one of its kind forever. Tolbin could make it out of a fungus, and we could call it like a non-fungible artwork or something like that.
While this is happening, B, you look like you're trying to get something in there.
Yeah. So hear me out, right? How much is the greater potion of healing worth? Because we have one of those now.
as in how much hit points does it? Oh,
No.
how much-
Go piece it.
That's not how this was supposed to work.
Man, you gave it like it was given to us. If we then sell
If you want to sell it, you guys do.
down
You.
inventure.
You're gonna have a side hustle.
I mean, he didn't say we couldn't.
Well, I mean,
can you split it into two?
Titrate a little bit.
Just take a sip.
Everyone has to pass it around. You get 2 hit points each.
You both
Okay.
get syphilis from the drink and
Oh,
a huge
oh,
bump.
Oh! Alternatively, kick off the inn with a health potion tasting night.
So
And
you've
we
just
sell tickets, and everyone gets just a teeny bit. And everyone, you'd be like, hoity-toity, go, this one
Did I
must
give you
taste a
that
hell of a lot better than the $2 crap.
The commoners around here probably have never tasted it, so it would be like a special event.
Do I still have any of that purple rug stuff from that bottom of that tavern back in that second place we went to? The place that we burnt down and killed the
Bremen?
speaker.
Tagos.
Yeah,
that
lower down.
Argos.
Do I have any purple stuff left? Do you remember the purple stuff that was in the bottom of like the fighting den?
And that could be the fungus that
yeah.
Tolvin uses to make those tokens or
Absolutely.
something.
The drug den.
you hear, if you're still at your inn, you hear a knock on the door.
Rummaging through my bag.
Hello.
I
Not
got
open
him.
yet.
I got him bolt. I opened the door and I got him bolt. No.
Jesus.
Hi.
Hi. My name. It's Tilly. Remember we spoke a few days ago.
Yes.
I was.
Gave Beatrice some ink.
Yes. How's that? Is that coming along nicely, Beatrice? Is it settling in? Any issues?
Beautiful. What was I supposed to be doing with you?
I have not seen her put on any cream or anything on it, and I've been watching.
Protection.
Well, you just keep an eye on it for me. Yes. Look, I heard you were leaving town for a little while, and I couldn't let you go without giving some thanks for everything you've done and for bringing my brother back to me. And I know he's not in his regular state just yet. And she looks over and at this like frozen, kneeling down frozen gnome, holding his top hat. But I trust that you're finding a way to restore him. Yes. Anything I can do to help will be my pleasure.
I just subtly just remove some of the ornaments that I've hung on the on the frozen body.
And she says, "Take this with you. It's the least we could do. It's all I've got from what's left over after we took care of the injured people." And she hands you like this leather pouch, and within that you find 1 supreme healing potion, 2 greater healing potions, 3 regular healing potions, and a potion of flying.
I take the potion of flying. Yeah.
So please distribute those in the kitty or wherever, but you guys have
the
to
tasting
maintain that.
night could be a good idea unless we have to face a boss or something.
Yes, it's not all
I have a
suspicious
gut
or
feeling we
anything.
need these
Handed a
things.
huge amount of healing before we go on an adventure. Is there a quick save point here?
Is there a
What
big
is it?
scary door that we're about to walk through?
There's this pile of ammo and
I just look. It's a dangerous place outside of any town up in Icewind Dale, and anything that you can take with you to help out with any issues you encounter, I'm sure will be handy for you. But
Oh, we thank you very much.
But
thank you.
Whilst we're gone, though, we just want to make sure that the place is looked after and that all of the work that we've booked are taken care of. Tilly, would you mind taking care of things whilst we're away?
oh, I can look in on the place from time to time if you like. Yes, that's happy to do so. It's the least I could do for you. Are you expecting
Okay,
to be gone for a long time, or just a little while, or days, weeks, months, years?
Not too long. I just need all of these, and I reach behind the reception counter, and I pull out this stack of forms, and I pop it down. I just need you to get started on these. So this one's for the insurance. This one's the builder's work health safety form. This is you know,
This is our liquor
they're
license.
pretty straightforward. Yeah, the liquor license is very important. We'll also have, the RSA requirements.
Look, I get it.
Gambling with the.
To be fair, anything you don't know the answer to, just make it up. That's what we do.
I'll do my best. Maybe, and she reaches into her pocket and she goes, "Oh, maybe this could make that go away." And she puts down another potion of healing on top of the stack of papers.
How did you get so
Are
much
you
money?
holding out on us, Tilly?
I have these things sometimes.
Your
Like
pocket was not big enough for that. Where'd you pull that from?
I have strange dimensional pockets sometimes, like little space tacos. I don't know.
Space taco.
He did like the original. She did like the original, like in the the original Jumanji movie, Van Pelt, when he puts the coins down on the paperwork, and it's like, or I could fill these out when he's buying the gun.
But look, I'll do what I can with those papers. Should time permit, it's pretty busy around here at the moment, and
I look
Yeah.
outside to
Some
the
kind of
very
leeway
dead
to
streets.
Get it to business.
Yep.
Getting filed.
so yes, I'll look in on this place from time to time. But for now, I've got to run and see if anyone else needs any patches.
Yeah.
And she
Nice.
leaves you be.
Oh,
She turns back. Keys.
for
Do
this
you have
place?
keys?
Yeah.
Keys.
I throw the keys. Then I rush over and I grab one of the keys. Like, that one's my room. To take it back.
Just don't burn the place down. We've made a habit of that.
Yeah. I would
We
try
have
my
not
best.
Burn it down, it'll be nice.
I have no history with burning places down, so hopefully shouldn't be a problem unless fire comes my way, like any more of those gnolls which turned up this morning.
Just
Anyway,
point
best of luck.
Point of order. Who has what? Did everyone take some potions? And have they added it to their inventories?
Negative.
Just before we forget about them.
What's the smallest potion level?
Regular.
Regular.
So you should have, after that, 4 regulars, sorry. 2 graders, 1 supreme, and a potion of flying.
I'll just take a regular.
Thank you to all our fantastic donors so far.
I'll take
Yes,
a
thank you
regular.
so much.
That's
Absolutely, thank you.
worth double if I'm raging. So, or at least half.
I don't have very
damage.
many hit points, so I'm happy for a regular.
Give it to.
You don't have many hit points, take a
So that's
bigger
what
one.
you need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a bigger one, yeah.
Yeah, take the Supreme to Beatrice so that she can, if she gets stuck, she can get herself out of a pinch if we can't get to her straight away.
Oh, like that time where I had 1 hit point and then died almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't want
just like
that.
that.
And maybe Greykov, maybe Greykov, because he has a habit of getting into situations by himself with no one else around.
Well, it was one time. It was one.
Oh, was it?
So time now being close to midday, you step outside of your inn and see Tilly walking off down the street to others. The sky overhead still pitch black. It still looks like it's the middle of the night. And you walk.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a good day then.
You walk
It's
north.
always the same.
You walk north through Lonely Wood, skirting the edge of the Mare Dwelden, and just as you hit the outskirts, the edge of the woods, you catch the dark silhouette of a long neck shrieking into the depths in the middle of the lake.
Is
Neck, you
your friend told
What, a
him?
Nessie neck?
Is that Nessie? Nessie!
Nessie, call out if you can hear us.
Well, no, told
I
you
gotta
have
go-
that
Yeah.
scale thing, don't
Get
you?
my
Yeah.
scale. Get on the scale phone.
Scale mail.
Nessie. Nessie. Coleman here, the fists, all of us are at the. We just saw you dive into the water.
You just-
come back up and have a chat.
You just
This
see.
is the voice.
I'm doing it right now. I wish I could look up the things, right?
Any news?
Is it? What? Tell
Owen,
them.
any news?
He's eating. He's eating.
Wait.
He's hungry.
Yep,
Hang
aren't we all?
on. Hang on. If we get a boat and tie some ropes around Nessie, can Nessie just take us across the Medwalden to where we need to go without us having to walk?
So,
Probably.
would you like to look at the map of where you're trying to get to?
Please.
All right,
Those-
let's have a look at the map. Oh, I better
I
fix
think
that up.
we should be able to.
We could get across the map to the lake, but then we'll have to walk to the ice.
So you are. Where's my map gone?
What if we blast the ice and get the does Nessie tolerate cold water?
I mean, look at this map.
He does.
I
Well, we
drew a
just
long time ago.
blast
Yeah.
it.
You guys
So-
are like
We're
here.
up here. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Bremen's down here. You know that
Yep.
you've heard rumor that this ship is essentially due west. Like, not due west, but like northwest
Northwest?
of Bremen. Yeah, which would place it,
Oh.
I think,
Yeah.
somewhere around this region.
Oh, right. I thought it was on the mare. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I mean, but
What's next?
we could get at least like a quick lift across the mare, so cut off however many days of travel.
Do we need to?
Maybe we just walk there.
No.
Aren't we just?
Yeah, but I'm lazy. I'm not big and strong and muscly like everyone else here for some reason.
Yes, but you have legs.
Hey, don't say 7 feet. That's
Yeah,
not
Matt.
Yeah,
Matt
and they
wants to
stay,
say.
they all stay very nice by not overexerting them. Okay.
But no, that's not how that works.
There goes my foot modelling career.
I've got sweaty
you
boot
pack
straps.
extra
I
socks?
throw it myself.
So, traversing, if you are continuing to traverse by foot, or are you planning to go south on the Mare de Weldon by speedboat?
Speedboat!
Speedboat.
Speedboat.
Is there
Is it
someone we can
speedboat?
get like sled dogs? That'd make it so much faster.
You've got to
Well, there was
dive.
There was that dude. Yeah, me.
How long
Was
would it
that
take
back in
you
time?
to
Was
make a
it-
sled?
Huh?
If we made a sled like out of 2 logs and I don't know, something in the middle.
How long would
Had
it
a
take for you to
dive
make a
walk?
sled?
Yeah.
Depends if you can find the right resources, chop them right down to the right kind of shape.
We're in Loneywood. There's enough wood here. Come
Hey,
on.
look, there's plenty of wood.
There was a dude back in
Look, from
there was a
It
dude
won't
back
take
in-
long to walk across snow.
Yeah, in Targos, who was going to Kelvin's Can, who had sled dogs.
Yeah.
His name was Garrett Veteran, Expeditioner Extraordinaire.
with the map you're looking at, you judge that from where you are to the coastline, it's probably between 10 and 15 miles.
Oh, that's not too bad.
What's that in
Okay.
kilometers?
It'll
What's that
take
in
like,
day's travel?
it'll take like a day, maybe. If weather's bad, it'll be 2 days, maybe.
Is it what sort of terrain?
Is this a
is
great
it
sort of
waist
day
deep
or
snow
is it
or-
Snowy.
Very snowy. Much like you expect it to be, much like what you've been walking around in before.
Snowshoes is we should get these snowshoes.
I haven't got snowshoes, but I've got these tennis rackets. I found them in the room.
They will work in a pinch.
do we have a ranger?
What's tennis?
It's
I don't
17
know.
kilometers if you want to.
Okay, what's the plan? Heading out on foot? Or something else?
I want speedboat.
Can we speedboat across the
Speedboat,
lake and then
Well, we have
track?
to ask Nessie. We have to ask Nessie after Nessie's finished eating.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
want to
we-
speedboat
Yes,
like, from like,
So-
across this little region here?
No. We want to talk to Nessie, see if Nessie's open to us tying ropes to Nessie, us getting in a boat, and Nessie up across the
Like
mare.
cutting across this bit. I don't know if you can see my
With
cursor.
free
But the lake's not that big, man.
With free bird.
We'll let you go to the other side.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're just going to do the Titanic scene on the back of Nessie and just
Can it be like?
Get over the edge.
Can it be like the second opening music intro for the Pokemon where Ash is riding on the back of Lapras, but it's all of us on the back of Nessie?
That would also be acceptable.
Yes.
You guys
Make
just
it-
tell me which part you want to
It's
take,
Kenny's
and
vote.
it'll be what it's going to be.
Which is the part that has Nessie speaking the most?
There is no part that has Nessie speaking the most. I regret even mentioning you see Nessie go into the water.
We heckle because we truly enjoy it, and it's been the best NPC character that we've had so far. So
Yeah.
The DM's like, fuck you guys. I had a whole session planned out, and all of a sudden, we're spending the day on the
3 hours later, we're still in the same spot.
Free bird.
And this bird you cannot change. As we go across the water.
It's not free bird, it's like free willy, as someone's doing the...
Hey, you can't say that on Twitch, mate.
As you were kind of fucking around, and just
Accurate.
reminiscing on the start of your journey. All of a sudden, about 30 feet out to the lake, just Nessie pops up. The problem? The one that speaks to me? Probably I thought, I just had to have a little snack. Wow, the litter.
How do you feel about mushrooms, Nessie?
Nope.
Hey,
What's
has
it got?
Sly met Nessie before?
No, Sly's just standing there, just like she's only heard stories about Nessie, and she's just standing there, just like,
Who lives? Is this one friendly or delicious?
Well, we've had some ups and downs.
Both is good.
But yeah, both.
Friendly and delicious.
Hey,
Correct.
I've heard a lot about you. And I start to walk towards Nessie. I'm Sly, and I'll put my hand out, friendly, to like either nuzzle or to get a flipper.
Nessie looks at it. I say Nessie. Shit. Nessie looks at it. she looks a bit confused and kind of rolls to the side and just like gives you this massive flipper like, I'm back.
24 damage.
How much damage do I take?
You take no damage. It's fine. She's pretty friendly. Listen, there's lots of fish floating around at the moment, so it's if you need something, I can be on my way. Everything good?
Fishing episode.
No, sorry, Nessie's
Isn't
not
that
my
how
friend.
you guys all?
Yeah.
Isn't that how you guys all you guys met?
Nessie, some good and bad things have happened since we were last.
Oh yeah.
The druid's gone.
No shit, really?
Dead. Yeah. And you're still fine, Nessie. We made that promise. We said we'd work it out if it didn't happen, but here we are, and you're fine.
God, the legends.
Boss is gone though.
What?
I can't remember if we spoke to you, but Boss Ramus, the guy with the really cool mustache, is gone.
Where'd he go?
He was killed, Nessie.
Permanent holiday?
Sorry, where'd he go?
He was chased down by a toothless barb. No, there was an incident and he died, Nessie.
Oh,
We
What's
had
that?
we had Impa, his wife, with us for a little bit, and then she had to go home and look after the kids. And now we've got Sly with us, and we've set some places on fire. We've killed a few people that needed to get killed. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of corruption going on. It's a weird place in the world we're at.
yeah, it's pretty weird. You're talking to a plesiosaur. Pretty
Did
weird.
it all, Nessie. Give me a few more levels, and I'll come for a swim with you.
We'll see, mate. You can come on my back now if you want. You might not survive. It's pretty fun, though. Whee! She just does a barrel roll.
Tolvin, are you propositioning the Plériosaurus?
Plesiosaur, my friend, the pro area.
Team of Doom has some joy happening in the
We've
background.
lost the DM! It's on fails now!
Roll for grapple.
We can do it like!
Oh, Nettie, what have you done?
Well, Tolvin, Nessie said that you can come on her back, so usually that's like a third date thing.
Who is this guy? You need another slap in the head?
He's a little bit crude, Nessie. He is a minor and only been alive with a conscience that can speak to humans for a matter of days and weeks.
Well, I rescind my comments.
Yeah.
I'm just going to like walk up to the police station and be like, "Permission to come aboard, sir."
Permission
Man.
granted, my dear. Hope you can
I'm
swim.
going to really not swim. Can I swim? No, I can't swim.
No?
You can swim. Just
Yeah.
keep me above the water.
I
can climb
definitely
up the
sink.
neck. I'm fine for that. Don't mind.
Or you want me to be a boat?
Yes.
We need to
God.
get off the lake.
Okay, so come on, let's go. Where we going? We're going for a spin around?
Call yourself
I'm bored the
Nessie.
That's Nessie. Sounds delightful. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Is there like a storage compartment, or what do we do with our
It's not a
bags?
submarine.
You hold them because I don't know. This is the first time I've taken passengers.
You could start a service. You could make a
we all gonna
business
fit?
out of this.
What do we hold on to? If
Um,
things go bad.
Hope.
Yes. Ready? Everyone aboard? Let's go. Where we going? Where we going? Left,
yeah,
right, up, down, down. Yes.
No, not down. Not down.
To the west side of the lake.
To the left. Let's go.
The northwest.
No.
She just
Yeah.
too excited. Something new is happening.
As slide just gets like she's like standing on the back and just.
Well, I was going to say, can you all make dex saves, please?
Oh god, yes.
Dexterity. I'm not having it.
I'm on a motherfucking boat.
On a bloody
Did
mess.
you ever forget?
Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
What
I
do
just realized I had really bad decks.
Oh,
Yep, so do I.
And you're in full play.
Oh, 6.
jeez.
We all die.
Next.
We'll die
is
to
how-
frozen ice.
Oh.
Nice. I told you walking was better.
This is the
We got a couple-
TPK. We all just drown.
We got Colvin with the 16,
We
Zane
got the
with
20. We got
the
3.
Oh, 23.
Sucked in, losers.
So with
It's because you've had a fear of drowning.
Grab onto Beatrice.
with Beatrice being the first one
We
on
all do.
board, she reaches up and like grabs onto Nessie's neck. It's like, I'm not letting go of you at all.
Are you a coconut tree climber? You know how they like wrap around like legs and
Just holding on for dear life.
Super great.
Yeah. Where else are we? Greykov is right next to her. Like just holding on just lightly, just making sure he's holding on to something. Tobin, you've done this kind of thing before. You kind of get how it feels. It's like you're surfing on this thing right now.
No walkers.
But
You like the
unfortunately,
deep, aren't you? From the boys.
yeah,
No.
for
Much less rapey.
For Zane, Sly, and Jorgen, the pace at which Nessie pivots and takes off is just too quick, and you guys don't move, right? And she takes off, and you guys plummet into the frigid, freezing cold water. And Nessie is off. He's like, just calls over and over the back. Everyone all good? Everyone's fine? This is fun, yeah?
Blub, 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 blub.
Yeah, how deep is it?
Yes.
It's deep.
How
Like,
deep is it?
yeah. Like this
I'm
place
making
you
my
saw
way
is-
to the edge as fast as I can. I'm getting out of that water.
Okay.
Sly doesn't know how to swim.
Can
Just
I
like-
see
I do not turn back for. I'll turn back for Sly.
before we get too far away? I'm gonna pick maybe one of them. Who's least likely to succeed alive?
Make a perception check.
Or an insight check.
Insight check. That's a good idea.
I love
You've
it how
got
the
a large
vision
cat
pulled
in the
down.
water.
Ooh, not ideal.
When he touch
Nine.
the water, like technically when they touch water, they bounce back up. So I mean,
No, Sly just sinks like a stone.
well, maybe I'm not going to get you.
So,
I'll just pick one of them at random. How many fell in? 3? 2?
3. So Sly,
Alright.
Greykov, and Jorgen.
Wait, you had the flying potion, man. Just drink that.
You don't use the flying potion for this. No.
Yeah, flying and swimming are two very different
right.
things.
Don't you click, sir?
Yeah, but I want to roll a d3. I don't have that. So What do I write?
You can roll
One,
slash. You can roll slash
three.
Yeah,
RD3.
but I have to roll /R.
This
Space?
is literally, in real
Yes,
life,
space?
my worst nightmare.
Yeah, slash
It's like-
R space D3.
Just roll a d6. 1 and 2
No.
are 1, 2 and 3 are
Right,
2.
2. And then it was like 1. I should have picked who I was rolling against. So it be 1, 2, 3. So on
Second
Sly, I'm going to cast Enlarge before I get 30 feet away, and hopefully be like,
Now you sink faster.
can we reach further? Like be more strong? I don't know. Good luck.
Great. I'm gonna go in there. Yeah. Right, do I make it to shore?
Now
yet, or-
I'm big and drowning. I will try to reach out for any purchase or anything like that.
All right.
Jorgen's leg.
Actually, with the extra oxygen in my lungs, does that make me float up higher?
Not really, because it's counteracted by all the extra weight you're carrying anyway.
Can she touch the bottom?
I think. How much bigger did she get? Twice the size or something?
It's
How
way
deep would you
higher.
say
If
it
I'm
is there?
medium, I go large.
No, you still can't touch the bottom. But can
Yes,
I get
how-
the three of you to make a con save, please?
How deep would you say it is there, DM?
You don't know.
I can't see it. Where is
You
it?
can't see the bottom.
Okay. How far are they from land?
Can I roll something else
They're about
other than a
40 feet.
5?
Just hover.
Yeah, I didn't roll
Rolls
well
an
on
eight.
my con
Alright.
save either.
My
Yeah,
dice
can I-
is stuck on rolling a 5.
Can I
What to
cast
do?
Mold Earth cantrip and just like move the land that I can see, just repetitively cast it until they've
Yeah.
got land right near them, so then step up on it.
You can certainly try.
Oh, wait.
While
I
that's
wasn't doing saving throws.
You were pretty good.
I got 17 for con save.
great. Sly, you take
Did my one go through?
point of exhaustion. Yeah, you rolled an 8, yeah?
1 point of exhaustion.
Yep. As you just feel that cold
Where do I,
chill of that water start to settle in.
where do I mark off? Oh, wait, no, exhaustion. Found it. Never mind. 1 level of exhaustion, sir.
So-
added. Awesome. So as I'm sinking, I'm just like, I'm bigger now, and I'm just looking down, and I'm like, hey, my breast's like pretty big. Yeah, it's like, you can panicking again.
Okay, so, and Tobin, you're trying to cast Mold Earth to bring it, the shore line out. Created like a pier,
Yeah.
almost.
I can create a 5-foot cube. I would just keep moving 5 foot of earth constantly out and dumping it out and dumping it out and dumping it
So where,
repetitively.
if you're on the back of the plesiosaur right now, where would you say Nessie is?
Well, what's
That's
the
a very good
movement?
question.
What's
how
the
far-
movement
how
speed
big-
of a
And we're behind.
unladen swallow, African
Unladen.
or English?
When she heard the splash, she would have slowed down a little bit, but she'd be at least about 30 or 40 feet away from where you're all feeling. Now, given you guys are 40 feet out from shore, to cast 5 cube feet of mold earth to create more or less a jetty is going to be quick maths. What's that? 8 rounds, 48 seconds. It's another minute before that land reaches them. Is that a cantrip?
Cantrip.
I'm going to swim
You're going to die.
to shore. It's 40 feet.
Okay.
I mean, how did just
Dash swim.
just thinking through the logistics of where we were attempting to board and then how we fell off. So did we have a bit of a purchase and then we fell off,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
is we were right next to shore and then speedboat
Who's-
takes off and we just went. "Woo!"
She couldn't. No, you're a bit further away from shore than. I get your question. You're not quite at the shore, but you could get there if you wanted to, right? So it would have been. You got on. She turned around, moved on, and then took off. And at that point where the speed hit, you all flew off.
Okay.
So we're still on the east side of the lake.
You're still on the east side of the lake. You're like just near the shore, like 40 feet from the shore of Lonelywood.
Told you walking was better.
Well, I'm going
Okay.
to swim back and feel bad for myself.
how long until I start to drown? 1, and 2. Can I use disguise self to give myself gills?
No, you can't do that.
The hypothermia will get you before the drowning does.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
Yeah. Oh, yeah, awesome. This is like literally in real life my worst.
Oh wait, we might be sure now.
Okay, so you would have taken about another minute to get there, Zane, so I'll need you to give me another con save, please. Sly and Jorgen, if you guys are waiting for this Earth GT to come out, that would take another minute, so give me another con save, please.
Sly's trying to move, but she doesn't know how to
You
do
see
the actual
Con
swimming.
save.
No, but I'm in
Another
the
con save.
Yeah,
I would help you, but I need to get shore first.
No, you hold on. It was those 3 that failed.
I thought you said Greykov fell in the water. Is
No,
Greykov in the
Greykov did
water?
not fall
Greykov's in the
water.
water. Yeah.
Jorgen, Zane, and Sly.
In the water.
No, Greykov's on the back of Nessie.
You said Greykov, like,
3 of them fell
next to
in.
me.
You're right,
Yeah,
I
but
did say that.
Greykov was on the back of Nessie. Yeah.
Who fell in? Just the 2 of you? No, there was 3 of you.
I got
Greykov got 15.
15 for my dex save.
Okay, you saved.
Jorgen,
Oh,
Sly.
hey, I'm on the boat. Fish.
So Zane failed and Sly failed. Is that it? Zane, Sly, and Jorgen. You're okay.
What's
My
the-
bad. That's the 3. Okay, so where are we at? Con save for Sly. Sly, you managed to save. You don't quite feel. You managed because of all the thrashing you're doing. That cold doesn't quite set in. Zane, as you're getting there, just reaching the shore, you like trying to climb up to the shore where it's all just ice and moving ice and whatnot. You just feel completely exhausted as you move out. You suffer 1 point of exhaustion. And Jorgen, you save as well. You're like just
It's
treading
hard.
water. You're not quite, not comfortable being in there, but you're
Can
just
I use
treading
a strength check to try and keep a certain drowning
Yes, please.
tiefling?
Twice the size now, don't forget.
She big. She a big lady. Like there's like she's like Lady Demetrio from Resident Evil 7. That's how big she is.
You know,
It's not great.
you're trying to get there because you haven't got enough like grip on the. There's no ground to kind of lever off. You can't quite as you try and pull slide up.
disadvantaged
You're
on that
going
too, by the way.
down.
Yeah, disadvantage. Well, it's not going to be too much worse.
Would a potion of flying assist me in this situation? Would it actually make me go whoop? Or
So valuable. Don't.
Well,
That's weird.
just hang fire because Nessie's caught wind of like there's not enough of you on here. She's looking around, everything she can hear all the mess of shit going on. She's circling back, sees you floundering around this humongous woman. She's like, "Oh my god, something in this water! Yeah, it's crazy fit here." She floats over to you. Get on! You look like you're about to hurt yourself. And Jorgen, you're quite nearby as well. Just be careful with those cords, otherwise you're going to be spending a long time in the water.
Hug the tail.
Okay. And she takes you back to the shore where you started. Because goes over to where Zane is. You thought you guys want to do this, or I don't know how to do this either. Like this is all new to everyone, yeah?
Yeah, this was a terrible idea.
this far?
It was brilliant. It's not
Do it.
our fault that you guys.
Get
Like
I
it
can't
was
believe
fun.
it.
get changed first.
We almost need to go back to the pub, start a fire, fend off hypothermia.
Start again.
We're going to start a fire where we are.
I'm now a blue tiefling.
This is problematic. Like, I don't know where you're just. It's only a thought walk over there. It takes maybe like half an hour. It's not that far. I'm sure. I mean, not that I can walk, but that's what it'd be fun. Speedboat, yeah. I can swim pretty fast. Your friends are pretty cold, guys. Like, I don't know what you do about this, but they're pretty cold.
All right. Let's. Have we got somewhere to warm up on the other side, or we should just go back to the inn? Warm them up, get them fresh, have a rest.
Like 5 minutes outside town.
Why
we got this
bonfire,
fire,
right?
Have Beatrice cast Immolate on someone.
I can do that.
Warm them out.
At least they'll be warm for the rest of their life.
So you want me to leave, or are you going to jump on and try again? Like, what's the story here? I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. Like, this is great. I don't get to chat with people that often.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
I begin getting changed very quickly.
Okay, well, she's still very big. Okay, bye. And she just like flashes around, gone.
Dang it.
Okay.
Well, you guys better dry off, perhaps, and
Let a patch of ground on fire.
Us bonfire.
You spend a couple of hours sitting around this fire, just trying to get warm again. There's no shortage of things to burn in the area, given you're on the edge of Lonelywood. And after a couple of hours, you've managed to dry as best you can and recover as much body warmth as you can possibly muster in this climate.
Does that count as a short rest?
Yeah, it would.
You know,
I just want to get some hit
you
points
know,
back.
in hindsight, 100% would definitely do that again. Except for the whole falling in the water part.
If you held on.
we need saddles or like ropes. It
Or
should
like-
have been thought through first.
Or like some skis and stuff, and then we just like all of us like we did like a pyramid on
Well,
skis,
I
like
thought-
on the back, just cross them in.
I thought we were gonna be in the boat, and she would like freebird us along.
I mean, you know, what's done is done. Lessons were learnt. I can't feel my labia. Is that strange?
Great combo, feel it.
Do we lose like 1 point of exhaustion or anything?
You only lose exhaustion on a long rest.
I don't think that works how you think it works. They're not testicles.
Chess is just like, I need a drink.
You look over towards the rest of Lonelywood, and you just see a couple of like fishermen on the edge of one of their jetties just giving you guys the slow clap, like brilliant.
Thank you.
Just gonna yell.
Take out
You can't feel her labia.
You're just
You have
fucking over
doctors over there. She's in desperate need of aid.
Desperate, alright.
Alright, so we're walking now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I
Probably.
think so.
Is it like 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I just adjust my clock.
I mean, that was fun. Like, except for the whole like almost dying. That was. I mean, there was no gnolls attacking us and stuff. It was just our sheer stupidity, and you know that can be a bit fun. Maybe I should have mentioned beforehand that I can't swim, and I'm not very good at holding on.
Would have been pertinent information at the time.
That's what I get for being on the back.
As you're walking along, having these discussions, having these conversations, time passes, you're having these chats, but it feels like if there was a sun, it's starting to go down. It would set pretty early this far north anyway, but after a couple of hours trekking, the temperature's starting to get even colder.
Can I camp
I'm
then?
gonna take up the foot model career if you have frostbitten toes.
Extra bonfires?
Can I get...
Tobin doesn't notice how cold everyone else is and just like keeps walking. He's just trotting through the snow, no dramas.
I mean, what time is it by now? It's
I'm gonna watch.
It's like 5:30ish now. 5:33.
maybe we should look. Maybe we should look like for a cave or something, or somewhere we can hunker down for the night as we continue walking. I mean, I don't know if this weather's going to get any better.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps
At least not anytime soon. That's for sure.
we could dig like a hole if there aren't any caves, and we could make like an igloo hole thing.
Well, Tolbin was using. He was trying to do that mold earth thing. We could like
Oh, that would be his
dig like a burrow. We could like make a burrow.
How long do you need to make a burrow?
I like hear my name from well behind me somewhere. I turn around. I'm like, what? Where'd you go? Wander back.
No. As we're going, like, if we don't find a cave or something, would you be able to use that molding of earth thing that you were trying to do before, and make us one?
Yeah, no dramas. Step back a second. Do you want to do it here, or you got it somewhere in mind nearby?
Oh no! I mean, if the storm starts to get really bad, we probably should hunker down for the night. I don't think it's okay to go. Feeling has
Can I
returned.
do a survival DM for looking for shelter
Guidance.
Absolutely.
with a D4? It's not good. Wait,
It's not awful.
15?
15.
Jeez.
Bonus must be pretty good.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Shitty roll.
The landscape from what you can see is just, it would be bright white on a sunny day, and just hills of snow. So there's no natural rock or something like that you can see.
Let's maybe go to like a bit of the edge of a hollow of this undulating terrain, and we get like a molded earth thing here, and we do like a little cave of our own.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
DM, there's no signs of life or anything like that.
Make a
We're not
perception check.
wandering into something's territory. Probably
Make
nature.
Make a perception check, I think.
Guidance.
Looking for any kind of evidence of things floating around.
I see nothing but snow.
For 12.
Yeah, it looks pretty much like it's just an empty, barren snowscape right now.
Cool. Nothing can hurt us.
Nothing. Yeah.
I'm
Well.
certain.
All right. Well,
Alright.
let's find somewhere close by, and I'll mosey on up to Tolbin. Hey, Tolbin.
It's a mighty fine mosey you got there, Sly.
Thank you. I got it from my papa. I think.
Eh,
You okay? You could seem kind of distracted there.
I was just seeing Nessie again, and revisiting all the things that have happened, and just my mind's been traveling to the past for a minute. It's been a hot minute.
You need to talk about anything? You're drinking that carrot juice really quickly.
Well, I mean, we
What-
could sit
like
around
you
and
wanna
chat
forget.
about it, or you guys can start taking, exhaustion, and we can build something and get us a hovel going or something. What do you want to do?
Well, why don't we take first watch tonight and we can have a chat?
That sounds brilliant. Yeah.
Alteration
Build a
on the
house.
way.
Can we build a brick
Do you want to build,
house?
You
Marty.
do you want to build a snowman?
Just let
Apparently,
it
if you
go.
sing it,
Do you
Ugh.
I'm gonna build a snowman.
ride our bikes a little
Around the
far?
A large dragon comes down and eats you all. Okay, so
I find a pretty good little spot, and I get to work pretty quickly like repetitive casting of mold earth.
Oh,
I dig out a little ditch for us. That's how many is there? Like 6 of us, 7 of us, 6.
6 years.
It's.
I feel like I get to work for like a solid hour. I'm
Has
just
he worked in construction before? Like
on
the
suite?
walls,
Like a mansion.
like the and to make sure that where the fire pit is, to make sure that the smoke's going to go straight out and not congregate where we're sleeping. That's really smart.
yeah. It's almost like I played Valheim, the
Take a
game.
long
Survival building game.
Alright.
Can I cast alarm around our dwelling?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Cast spell. There we go.
Nice. Don't step there.
You can allow your alarm to like allow certain people to.
Wait, where? And I walk through it.
I allow not certain. Up. No, it's not going to work, Sly.
Whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the area you cast, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Yeah. I know what I said.
Sly, I should just remind you
I'm
that
gonna, this moment.
while she's building this alarm system, just like every hour or so, you just hear this boop, boop, boop.
Have I heard this
submarine
before?
on my radar?
Hey? Yeah, look, that's just happening in your... Only you can pick this up, Sly.
Ah.
Go on.
Okay, so the alarm is up. The earth has been shaped to create some kind of protection from the wind. A small campfire has been created in the middle where the smoke is blowing away from everyone and not congregating.
Is it also, the light from that campfire hidden? So we're not this massive bright beacon in the middle of a flat tundra.
He made a lighthouse at the top.
Yeah.
I built it into the ground, not up from the ground. So where hidden things blow over the top. All that is a little bit of smoke popping out. Different funnels that I've made on.
I'll as I'm preparing, getting stuff ready for us to sit down and have dinner and stuff. I just look over at Beatrice and Beatrice, I'm sorry I ruined your spell.
Yes, it's going to be. I rolled a 13 for deception. Yes, it's going to be a mighty shame when the enemy sneak up on us in the night.
Well, I'll take first watch because they'll usually come early in the night, and I might. If I need to, I can stay up all night. I don't want to. You guys have all been so good to me.
That's
For
good.
what?
Oh, Beatrice is getting feelings. No, she would care. I feel a little bit bad. What is this? Who is this person?
You helped me with the thing on the back of my neck, and I mean I know I like to fuck around, but I did want to help where I can.
I know. I'm just shitting you.
Is that why you made me big when I was drowning, so I'd sink faster, or?
I mean, you could look at it that way, but no, I was trying to help.
No, it potentially could have worked. From a logical standpoint, I mean, bigger makes more oxygen in lungs, and I float higher. But then I had more packs and stuff.
I thought you'd have stronger muscles, but you already mentioned earlier you don't work out, so.
No, and I still maintain the physique, so I think it has very good metabolism. Anyway, I start making a stew.
Stew. Okay.
A stew. I would assume we'd have enough materials and stuff.
Yeah, sure. You all manage to have a nice meal, otherwise you'd be cooked. Cool. Okay. So dinner passes without events. Unless you guys want to have a chat, we'll go through to the evening.
What's on your mind, Sly?
Oh, with everyone? Okay. Mm-hmm. I was going to do it when we took first watch tonight, but we can chat with everyone.
Sorry, I thought we were on the first watch. I thought that.
Let's make it the first watch. We can move ahead.
First watch, okay. Yeah. You mentioned you having you had some things pop up from, like, only, from what I understand, it's very, very recent, like, from what happened with your friends brought back up. Like,
Well, Rama's death and finding out my wife is everyone's wife. It's
yeah, that's...
it's enough to distract a man while he watches his friends fall off the back of a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot. Like,
Have you had
I
much
mean-
experience with that? Finding out your wife is actually married to multiple people?
no, I have like more experience with, you know, being trapped on the first plane of hell and, you know, being captured and essentially being a slave for like the last 10 years and finally escaping only to find out that, hey, didn't actually escape.
Yeah.
Potentially. Now I've got this beeping thing in my head, but I'm not talking about me. I talking about you. Like,
The
it's a lot.
beeping thing in your head?
it's just,
Beeping.
I've probably been low-jacked or something like that. It's
Right.
yeah. But no, like you've gone through a lot in a very short period of time. Like, that's a lot for any normal person to go through, and it speaks volumes to your strength of character that you haven't, you know, let that break you down. I don't know if that was me. If I had all of that happen to me, if I would be where you are, and that's a testament to your strength and resilience as a human,
Kind of.
as a person.
Not many people get to become a direwolf and eat people's throats out, though, so it's kind of cathartic.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, some people turn to drink, some people rip people's throats out as a direwolf. Like, we all have our coping mechanisms. Some not as valid as others, but, like, you know, everyone deals in their own way, and at least it's not like you're hurting innocent people
That's true.
or creatures.
Still a little bit concerned about this whole wife situation, and the fact that Boz is dead is still, you know, like, Boz and I spent a lot of time together. He was there for me when my wife died, well, when I thought she died. He and Impa have been a big part of my life for the last couple of years. Yeah, it's been pretty tough, man. The fact that he's gone now and we're out here, this is not what I thought we'd be doing right now.
Well,
Boz and I were meant to be brothers in arms, killing things, taking names, and kicking ass, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, right now we're behind on the amount of ass kicking and name taking.
well, if you want, I can. I don't know if you have like a god that you pray to in when you need a little bit of guidance and things like that. But if you want, if you'd like to pray with me, I could reach out to my god and see if
What
check
god is
on.
that?
I remember DM. DM, do you remember?
What's the question?
My god.
Say it.
No, you know, my god is I pull out the amulet from around my neck, and I show you it's a coin of a woman in profile. This is Timora. She's the god of luck. Well, god of change, luck, all of that sort of thing. I mean, she's the one that helped me get out of the situation that I was in, and I could just, you know, I could shoot her a text and be like, "Hey, you up?" See how that goes, and see if, you know, she's able to connect with Bos's Bosphorus, his essence in the hereafter, just to make sure that he's doing okay, or check in on his wife and kids.
Yeah, look, I mean, that's lovely of you if you want to give that a go. I've had mixed interactions with people of faith and gods, and look, what I've found in my time is that nature provides. Being connected to the forest, to the trees, to the animals, it's really given me a chance to understand that it's one big cohesive piece working together.
Yes,
But-
like the gods.
Are the gods cohesive?
Majority of them. I mean, like anything. Like, I mean, you've got just look at nature. You've got the flowers and all of that stuff. And then you've got the bees, the pollinators, and things like that. Then you've got the wasps that kill the bees, invade the hives, and stuff like that. But it's all cyclical in nature. Just like most of it. Like, you can't have like good and bad and all of that stuff. I mean, you can put whatever labels we as mortal beings want to ascribe to them, but in the end, it's just life. It's the same on high as it is below.
Yeah, I mean, it's all been part of killing animals in the forest for food, carrots for everybody. It's all had its place, but the death of Boz and my wife are out of place. Something's out of sync. I don't know what it is, but we need to find out what's happening at the bottom of this.
Oh, it sounds like it's something to do with this Frostmaiden lady. I mean, and this druid that you all took a lot of vengeance out on. Like, that was very violent. Like, I've seen some shit, but whew.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Like, we can talk about this until forever. I don't know. There's no words that I can say to make it right and make you feel better. All that's just going to come with time. But
we'll feel better once we have the end of this and we sit down for a strong beer. Things will feel better.
But it's true, and I just want you to know that if you need it. Like, I mean, I am here to continue talking. We don't have to talk about that. We can talk about whatever you want. You guys have accepted me. After I just kind of like shoehorned myself in.
I mean, to be fair, I thought you had swimming skills, so I'm a little bit less.
Yeah, no,
a bit less sure on you right now.
There's no real water in the hells. It's more just lava, and you don't want to swim in that.
Well, yeah, I mean, fair call, but hey, what is all this deal with hells? Why would you be spending time in them? Why did you escape them?
Well, you know how a few years ago, El Terrell kind of sunk to the hells?
Sure.
I don't know. How long have you been up north?
Almost all my life, really.
Okay. So El Terrell was a city near Baldur's Gate, and it was predominantly a tiefling nation. Well, it was a city almost. We had our own infrastructure. We had our own paladins. Like, they were called Hell Riders, and I was going to be one of those people.
Right.
But the city itself, it was going to be pretty cool. I was excited. But when so there was not exactly sure of the specifics, but essentially El Terrell was sunk to Avernus, one of the first layers of hells, of the nine hells, that was ruled by the archdevil Zariel. I was with a person that wasn't in my family at the time, and I was separated from my family. I couldn't find them. This person was the one that introduced me to the Harpers and told me about their thing. And spent first little bit of time trying to find my family in El Terrell, and that's where I found it. Timora, because this person, Edwina was her name, taught me how to harness my divine power and stuff like that. But before El Terrell was all the refugees, all the people who were stuck down in Avernus were freed. Myself and Edwina were captured by this demon, this devil called Mylorna. She killed Edwina. She killed Edwina because I refused to do what she wanted, what this Mylorna wanted, and I was branded. Yeah, It sucks.
Sly, make a wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
You feel something kind of get under your skin for a moment, but you manage to shrug it off.
And after that, I was essentially branded by my Lorna, and this brand meant that I couldn't disobey. Whatever I was told to do, I had to do. Otherwise, I would suffer immense pain. And
Yes.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. For a year I tried. But it kind of became, I had to. I couldn't continue. I was down there for 10 years. I was just lucky I had Timora, and I would pray to her continuously, and it felt ever so little, ever so significantly, that the brand was being etched away. The pain was less. I could get away with a little bit more. And then I finally was able to escape. And I returned back to Faerun, and I've been trying to find my family since.
Alive?
As far as I'm aware, Edwina was part of the Harpers, and they've assisted me, and I've assisted them. I've spent the better part of the last 6 months trying to find them, and all signs point that they're here somewhere in the 10 towns. I just don't know where.
Did they have any like significant jewelry on them or anything like that? Like, is there anything of theirs that you could tell me about? I mean, I could always, every time we go into a town, cast one of my spells that helps locate objects and see if they're in that town. Got a pretty wide berth, especially if we're walking around for.
My mother, her name was Joy. She had a hairpin. I don't know if she'd still have it. It was given to her by my father, who was a young halfling man. He managed a band.
What did it look like?
It had a green emerald in it, inlaid into the top of the hair clip. And she always said that it reminded her of his eyes. That if she's held on to it, she might have that. My brothers, I don't think they would have anything that they would like. Especially now, it's been 10 years. They'd be like almost. They'd be men by now.
Let me see what I can do each time we go to town. I'm happy to. If you think they're up here in the 10 towns, let me search for the hairpin. See if we can find it.
Sly just kind of thinks to herself, locate object. Why the fuck did I not think of that? I had that exact spell. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. Well, it's good to know that we've got each other's backs.
Absolutely.
I should probably let you know also that I think that my Lorna's influence may still have some effect on me, and good night. I wake up the next person and I get to bed.
All right. Who will be taking second watch?
I'll take a watch because I only need like less sleep, 4 hours sleep.
Okay. Any other volunteers? Okay.
I only need the 4 hours as well.
I'll get you to start with. Roll me a perception check, please.
Sure.
So
Now roll
who's
one
having
for
one?
me.
You're gonna do a perception?
I mean, like,
first?
that would be the sensible
You
thing
do
to do. That's persuasion, too.
Same thing.
Yeah! He's not good.
11.
Are you gonna roll one?
Oh, Zane's with you.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. As you're sitting there in the middle of the night, overhead the nightly aurora. Aurora. I always get confused. Aurora, whatever the hell it is. The colourful rainbow across the sky. Just drifts in and out of view. Starting to get a little cloudy now. But Zane, you see just coming over the horizon and just, not on the horizon, but just sort of becoming visible through the dark light, whatever light's given off by the aurora. 2 points of light that almost look like they're walking towards you. And we will take a break there.
Wait, was that Zane or Greykov?
Zane.
Zane rolled.
Ooh.
Okay, folks, we'll be back in 10 with drinks topped up and lights to see with, I suppose. Actually,
Dun,
Awesome.
dun, dun.
don't forget to donate for Starlight. The links are in the chat. They help the party. They can also create pain in the ass for party. It might happen now.
All the funds go to sick kids to improve their quality of life.
That is what really matters here. Links are in the chat. I'm just going to throw them in there again now. Anyway, anyone who's on YouTube, those links exist on our Twitch chat. But yeah, we're back in 10. See you then.
Bye.
Okay, and we're back as Zane and Beatrice take the second watch and just see two lights off through the falling snow and the dim light and the fog that's settled in. Just off in the distance, it looks like they're starting to walk in your direction.
I didn't see anything because I rolled like a 9.
Zane saw all that. You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
Something walking towards us.
What?
They're fleeing out there. Look, the two lights.
I see. Do we want to set it on fire?
Maybe we should wait and see what it is first.
I mean, like...
Actually, what the hell could it be out in this area?
Oh, okay, but if it goes badly, it's on you.
Warhammer ready. Practice getting a map up. I'm definitely awake.
Let the rest of the party know.
Don't you pigeon me, man. Throw my shoe at you. I throw my boot at Greco, aiming for his nose.
Mama, no. What?
I ready the 50 cow.
I kind of feel like maybe we should discuss
I upgraded.
They slowly draw nearer and nearer to the point where they're. Let's
Make out what they
say-
are.
Whoa!
Is it morning?
It's not morning. It's still only like midnight now. It's 11, like getting closer to the middle of the night.
It's still dark, surprisingly.
It's still dark. It is always dark.
Oh,
But no, all you see are these two lights. It almost look like headlamps of a car, but independently moving of each other.
Greco, ready an arrow.
Wake up, Jorgen, because he's had a longer sleep than the others too.
They're so far away.
Yes, well, maybe your arms.
Wake up the kitty. Poke the kitty.
What? What's up? Ha!
Something approaching. What do your nighttime kitty eyes see?
I don't know, DM. What do my nighttime kitty eyes
Make
see?
your perception check, please, Jorgen.
It's just two lonely fireflies.
I don't see shit.
You see the sleep in your eyes. You're
Nights.
trying to wipe them away. Like, oh, what the hell is going on? You don't see a lot. You feel a bit like shaken and what's going on, really. But nothing catches your attention.
Can
Well,
I,
it turns out I'm a bit useless. Can I go back to sleep?
Okay.
I might sort of like box around and like kind of head in an adjacent direction and then head parallel to their like line of travel towards us if that's where they're going, and then kind of like get closer to them from, you know, like boxing around. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
If I'm looking at the map now, I would expect you to be coming, because they're coming from like this direction. Why isn't it pinging? Oh. They're coming from like
They
over
come from
here.
over there, yeah. So I'm gonna head like say I'll go.
Can you move your
south.
token?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like trudge down this way, go behind this rock, try and go behind.
Have
this
launch
rock.
flares.
And then yeah, I might like kind of come round to this rock as they get closer and just sort of wait out there and see what I can see.
Okay. Give me another perception check, please.
For
I'll do
I'll
it again.
do
Everyone
one.
Or just
Okay,
yeah,
you
just
can
break
use
off.
my eyes with advantage because
Let's do it. Oh yeah, we'll do it.
Can we Tolman the bird? No, you can't fly yet, can you?
I'm not
Okay.
LeBird yet.
When do you
Not
gain
on
the
that.
bird?
In levels.
Is that a natural 20? With a natural 20, you see two. Is it a natural 20? Anyways, 25 I see on my radar.
It is,
here.
yeah, I had advantage.
Why are these guys not doing what I want them to do? There you go. You see these two, you can just see these lights really bright, now kind of walking, not walking directly towards you, but walking towards where your campfire is. Alright, you can see they are as they get a bit closer, you can see they're humanoid, but it's almost as though they've got a massive headlight for a face.
Fuckers have got the high beams on.
Idiots.
Is now an appropriate time for fire, or are we still like holding?
That might be a bit late to ask that question.
Can we?
We're
How many of us
underground.
I can't talk. How many of us are awake? Are we all awake?
3? If you went back to sleep,
Are they celestial, fiend, or undead? I can tell up to 60 feet away.
you can tell they're more than 60 feet away.
Yeah.
They're about 100 feet away at the moment.
Can I get closer within range of 60 feet?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Move yourself wherever you want to move yourself. It's free movement at the moment.
I'm not actually going to sleep.
That seems like it's far enough.
Can I extinguish the fire?
You can.
As the fire is extinguished, Sly just rolled over in his sleep and just goes, "Oh, Beatrice."
You come rough.
Okay. As they step a little closer. Whoop, that is not what I wanted. You are now getting just in range, Zane, as they keep stepping closer and closer. You can, in fact, tell that these guys are very much undead.
Ooh.
And Greykov, as they approach a little bit closer to you, this is what you see.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a shoot that.
It's shining
Can I-
bright like a diamonds.
Yeah. I see that. I don't think anyone's going to have any qualms with me taking a shot at
Yeah, go for
that.
What if it wants something?
Let's
Wants my
reason.
warhammer in its face.
I'm going to assassinate it. So I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat, and any hit you score is that is surprised as a critical. But I'd get I'd get all that anyway with sneak attack. But anyway.
Let's go.
Except for the critical. Let's do it. Longbow. Did that work?
Still free movement.
Attack.
Still free movement,
Advantage.
but it'll change after this shot.
Can I get to this rock before it changes?
Yep. I'll let you do that.
Alright, that is 22 to hit one.
I imagine you're
probably the one closest to me.
the one closest to you. 22 hits.
Nice. And then that will be a critical hit. And I'll need to throw in some sneak attack as well, which is, I believe, 1d sneak attack. 2d6 damage. That was a critical hit as well. Ooh, what that hurt. Alright, that is 22 piercing damage.
Oh, it takes it. It sees you. It sees where these knocks have come from. It doesn't really seem to like knock it back too far. You can see where the arrows have hit it, but then it turns to head in your direction. And with that, let's roll some initiative, bitches.
Does it look super alert or super aware of?
Fucking does now.
You know what? No, like I'm trying to get at. If it's undead, is it just like turning in the general direction of where that came from, or is it more like a boom? I know exactly.
Get a reroll.
A little bit the former, so it's the slow turn in the general direction.
Okay.
I'm like, because if they still haven't taken this into combat, I still get it.
With the people who are asleep, do we roll initiative?
I threw my other shoe at you.
Oh, you got a natural 20.
Nah, sucked in.
Natural 1 for me, and natural 20 for
I woke Jorgen. He went back to sleep. So.
I wake up to the sound of Beatrice eating seaweed.
Lembas seaweed. Yeah, you're all awake.
Oh, right. I have dark vision, but I still can't see.
Oh my god. You problematic tokens? So problematic.
I am the problem.
Ah, the problem. Vision, basic vision, dark vision. How's them apples? I imagine, Tolbone, you can't see shit on this screen. Not much.
I cannot see much at the moment, but I would probably light something up if it was pitch black.
There you go.
Don't
You've
need
lit
to
a
see.
torch. Okay, great. You are a beacon of where all the munchies are. Everyone roll initiative. Beatrice, you're up.
Sweet. I'm going to. Where'd you put my character sheet, you
So
doodle?
send it you,
Why
won't you?
do you do that to me?
Oh, I
That's unpleasant. All right. So, does anyone have any problems now with me setting them on fire?
Quick question, quick comment for you, Beatrice.
Yeah, I
Your
mean,
character's
Friendly.
your character is still concentrating on Dragon's Breath from like days ago.
Oh no, I don't need that anymore.
Yeah, that would be gone by now.
Yeah, don't need that. Thanks. But, you know. Oh, can I make one of them really small? I'm gonna cast this just because I think it'd be. Oh, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Oh,
Do
I
it for
really
the
want
comment.
to, but
Do
I'm
it for
not
the
going
lols.
to. You have no. Fuck you. Yes, I do.
If it doesn't fit the strategy, just do it for the lols.
Yeah.
Go full Leroy
Alright.
Jenkins.
Leroy Chicken!
Natural
20! That is a natural 20. 2 natural 20s in a row. That's in a row, I might
Oh
add.
yeah.
That's obscene.
Is that even allowed? Alright, scorching ray. 3 rays of fire! Alright.
Oh, a
first one,
double
I'm gonna roll my
shit.
damage. Critical hit.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, fuck me.
Pew 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 pew.
Which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna do it at this one.
All
This
right.
little boy. And I'm gonna do it again. Oh yeah.
Do it good.
Dun dun dun. Do it again. For I don't know, the dice is in the way. Move, you fucker.
Yeah,
It's an amount. It'll work at 14.
14.
Okay. Yep.
Hits.
Oh yeah. Oh, 14. No. Sorry, I thought that was a damage roll. 14 does hit. Yes.
Okay.
That's
I
better.
did more damage. I did 12 on 2 dice. And then I got one more. Is he dead yet? Probably not.
No.
That's a shame. And then, ooh, a 13?
13 just hits.
Yeah. All right. Whee! That's a 9. Pew pew. All right. That's me done sicking, boys.
Jorgen, you're up.
I will feline agility. Scooch my butt. Oh nope! I collided with a wall. Where's the wall? I might have to make my way there. And I'm going to roll for yeet.
What?
Yeet a javelin. For a 19 to hit. Which I
Oh yeah.
believe.
10 hits.
For 5 points of throw a javelin right at the shiny torch. Damage.
hits him, piercing the shoulder. Sees like now he's got his javelin kind of hanging out of his arm, but he moves on.
I almost wanted it to be like the ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings, where one of them has the torch stuck in its
Yeah.
open. That is me, because we are poor, lowly level 4 characters who don't have double attacks yet. If the DM would just sort of hurry us up and level us up, that would be grand.
You got that up like 3 sessions ago or 2 sessions ago. Easy, Sly. You're up.
That's just good.
Alright. I move to there.
Good
I
move.
look at these things and I'm like, yep. I did the dragon and the space bar and it worked, so I'm very proud of that. And then I look at these things and I'm just like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. But I'm a little bit annoyed because my labia tingles. Still.
You should probably see something about that because that won't be ice related. Maybe the sipper.
I think about asking Beatrice to just double check it for me, and then I will guiding bolt the one that hasn't been hit. Which one hasn't been hit? Is this one?
Well, they've both been hit.
Been hit.
The bottom one hasn't
Which
been
one
hit
looks-
as hard.
I was saying which one looks worse, but they're both undead. And I will guiding bolt the one on the lower half of the screen.
Mhm.
I'll just be like, I was trying to get some fucking sleep. Wow.
Guiding bolt just goes
Natural one.
straight between the both of them, missed them
Wow.
both
Beatrice.
completely.
Beatrice took all of the good ones. Cool.
How do you
This is
miss
the
that?
same
They have
day, so I don't
fucking
even-
torches for their head.
I just woke up, okay? I've had like an hour of sleep. Okay, you try hitting something after an hour of sleep. You'll get Jesus. What a don't be such a
Anything else on your turn?
brain. Yeah, I see if my ding is still going off.
Ping!
Is it close by with these things near us?
No closer. Still seems fairly distant.
Fucking stupid radar bullshit. Bonus action. No, nothing else as my bonus action. I'll just stand there, hands on my hips, looking very unhappy.
Okay, cool. This one here will.
I think. Why don't we be able to do it to ourselves?
Here's the stuff. Let's see.
Head to here, seeing where that shot has. Oh. Ah.
Oh dear.
Head here, seeing where that first shot came from. Sees you, Grakov,
Oh.
and this light that's emanating from it just seems to focus in on you. And
Gazer beam.
does, I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit.
No, I don't think so. But
What?
yeah, definitely won't.
Like it pulses back again and comes in for a second strike.
Freeze ray.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
that full brunt of the light catches you as you're like, you get glare and it just hits you right in the eye.
Oh,
You take
Jesus Christ!
33 points of water damage. It's gonna hurt damage.
I would be with those healing potions.
Of cold damage.
Spicy.
Wow.
And then because that's hit
Are
you
you
so
alive
hard.
still?
Yeah,
Just.
still good. I'm fine.
He's put a scratch.
Oh, you're just outside of that radius.
It's just. Oh my god.
But you got something else.
Not anymore.
Basically goes into full-blown lighthouse mode.
Tolbin, you're up.
Delvin's like, you call that a bright light? This is a bright light. I see you've played Knifey Lighty before. So it's I'm gonna cast Moonbeam and it gives me it's 120 yards and then 115 to this guy at the top.
Was that extra spicy for an undead?
It's a good question.
Radiant?
It is radiant damage, but we'll find out when it's his turn in a moment.
That's our son.
It's a spell changer, it's going to revert to its original form, but otherwise it'll just be whether or not that's got some. Yep. Some what do you call it?
Saving throw.
Yeah, that vulnerability to it. And then as soon as I cast that, I'm actually just going to let out a bit of a howl and turn into the direwolf. And then the direwolf runs 50. I will run to approximately, yeah, as the direwolf.
A 21 to save.
It's only on its turn, it does the save.
Oh, my bad. Damn it.
It's when it starts its turn. So I just need you to put the direwolf on the board for me at the marker.
Alright, I
Sleeping
will
spot.
change your
Please.
token. Where are you? Oh. Massive error. Direwolf. Where? Here.
Have the power.
Can you control
Great.
that direwolf?
I can spin it.
That'll do.
You spin me right round, bubble.
Anyway, the direwolf's
Just
not in a
make
circle
sure
for the
you
next
don't-
20 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't turn around 3 times, otherwise you will sit down and go to sleep.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. The other cold light. Now he's got to make a save. Well, do we just use that save?
I'm happy for you to use it, yeah.
Alright.
I'm happy for you to use it. Just
Does he take any other damage, like half damage? Half as much.
Takes
so,
half.
the creature con save d20 on a failed save, half as much on a successful. So I'll roll damage.
But does radiant suck for these guys?
And that's 14 damage. Radiant damage. So if it's got any vulnerability to radiant damage, it's going to hurt it.
I mean, it hurts it, but it's not melting or anything.
Okay. Cool.
Say it into the mic, DM.
It's still doing well.
And burned a little, it liked it.
It's like, I like it. Okay, let's
Harder,
go.
my daddy, harder.
It is going to spend its movement heading up that way. Sees Jorgen and you, Tolbin, and that light is just going to focus in on you. What is the fuck is it? Lighthouse just focuses in on you first, Jorgen.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
We
hey.
can do a dance. We'll trick it.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Oh, an 11
Hey, Mark.
doesn't hit, I assume.
No.
No.
No, it does not.
It's okay, because this thing comes swinging around again and focuses in on you once more. For a 22 to hit.
They're just outright hits, right? There's no save.
Is that right? Hits.
Yeah, 22 is gonna. Yeah, it'll do it.
That
That's a
beam
lot
of
of dice.
bright light hits you for 22 points of very bright cold damage.
Sucking damage.
Balls.
Halvesies.
Then I'll get you to fucking just out of reach again, motherfuckers.
Oh, so close.
Okay. That's
That's someone on the top there that's in it.
Oh, someone is in that. You're right. Who is that? Zane, you sneaky fuck.
Sorry, Zane.
You did not
You
see
can
me.
roll a con save, please. As the lighthouse head just kind of whips around, theoretically, but the light emanates from it.
That one.
Yeah, you are now
Blinded.
blinded to the start of this guy's next turn.
Got blindsided. I need to
Blinded
see.
by the light. Flashed by a lighthouse cool in the middle of the night.
Let's just apply that effect. No, not that one. Blinded. Okay.
See you.
Grakov, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, just having been smashed by the cold, I am going to knock another arrow somehow and take another shot before bailing. I'm going to, longbow attack, not at advantage or anything. It's a 25 to hit.
It hits.
Solid damage. Normal. That is. Fuck all. Was it a 2 or something? The
5?
dice is in the way.
5.
5.
Five.
Cool. 5 damage. And if it's still up, which it probably is, I'm going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Bravely.
25, 30.
Bravely run away.
Bravely. And then I'm going to bravely use my dash bonus action to bravely run away further. 5, 10, 25, 30. And then I will stay there.
Right. Zane. Blinded
Cry.
Zane. What are you going to do?
Frozen tears.
Well, I remember seeing where it last was, and because I have blind sight, I can still see it.
What? You have blindside? Amazing.
So I'm just gonna walk straight up behind it. It like count as flanking because I'm behind it.
No.
It'll count
Counts as a
surely
stab
when
in
I'm
the
on top of
back.
it.
The cold boy.
Does that mean we're winning?
Maybe. I'm not.
Are you dead yet?
No, I just took a shot at it and then I bravely ran away.
14 hit?
Using dash.
14 hits.
And bonus action. Elf enmity.
When do you get smite?
I have smite.
Does smite
I do have
extra?
smite. Yes, it does, but
Well, that's why you have smite slots. I mean, spell slots.
We've just lost Nick's audio.
I didn't go, did it?
No,
Oh,
I
there
can
it
do
is.
it.
Doing stuff. Yeah, I get advantage on all attack rolls against creatures.
anyone in the chat, these people might need a health potion coming up soon, so you're welcome to donate to Starlight Children's Foundation, and in doing so, you could give them a health potion, or you can actually help me create more pain for them and add some bonuses to damage rolls.
I don't think you've killed any of us yet.
The night is, well,
Kill us for charity.
For a good cause.
Vow of Enmity. What's this do? What have I got to do?
You don't have to do anything. Just a bonus action to cast.
You just have to die.
Attack. Is that your turn? We lost your audio again.
Hello?
There it is. Weird.
Oh, yeah, give me a sec.
That's your turn. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay, Beatrice, you're up.
Sweet sacrifice. Dun dun dun. And I'm going to burn them so good with my spells.
It's like Beatrice the Burninator.
Yeah, it's the way. It's the best way.
I showed my
I
kids the
want
trogdor thing the other
them.
day. That was lost on them. I had no idea what was going on.
I have 1 second level spell left, so I think the only natural thing to do is to pew pew them once more. Pew! Pew pew! Pew. Alright. I'm gonna cast it on. What's going on there? What's that aura thing?
That's
Oh.
his beam of light that hits and blinded Zane. But you can consider
You
that
gain advantage.
not
on
impactful for you.
Is that anyone gains advantage or just he does? Just him.
Just him.
Dang. That could have been better. No more roll. That's not gonna hit. That's a bit shit.
Regular roll. Regular roll.
Terrible roll. That one'll hit.
Dirty roll.
It does.
Hooray! That's 7. And then 1 more. Go, little dice, go. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Go to kill
Oh, God.
Charlie.
Oh, God. Ah.
18 hits, yeah.
4!
Oh.
That means I score.
He's starting to limp along a little bit now. He's not looking pretty. Not that he did in the first place, but the light in his eyes, he's
He doesn't
flickering a
take
little
like
bit.
extra damage from like fire or anything.
No,
Not vulnerable.
no.
Dang it. Alright.
Staying where you are?
I mean, like, am I safe? It looked pretty safe where I was. I'm kind of like over here, away from all of the horrible creatures. Yeah.
That you know of, yeah?
I'm fine. Greg, you'll die first. It's fine.
Jorgen, you're up.
I did not like taking all that cold damage. I only just fucking got warm. And now you've woken me up in the middle of the night as well. So it's up close and personal time. With advantage. I don't even have to go reckless with this one.
I have a question for Mark as a cat owner.
Yes.
Because you're so cold, have you floofed up to the max? You know, cats when they get cold, they floof.
I don't think mine do.
Maybe they're not really cats. Maybe you've just got hairy ferrets.
No, I've just got walking shitheads.
Short ferret.
The cleaver. Two of the cleavers.
No, I double clicked it. My bad. But playing wacky. Oh, they come. 15
15 hits.
with advantage.
Yes.
Can you get out of my jerky?
Good job, and
Never. It's my jerky.
For 17
And the cat's like, what's these?
17 cleavage.
Yeah, you hit that thing, and like, tell me how that one smack with the cleaver in revenge just takes it down.
It takes the head off. What happens to the light?
As soon as the head is severed, it just out.
Extinguish. That's what you get for shining bright lights in people's eyes. You did it. And I'm done.
Okay, Sly.
No, hang on. I could probably wander on down. What was that? That was one, two.
To clarify, is it dead or is the light gone out?
It's dead.
It's dead. Okay.
It has passed on once more from his life.
Probably got an extra, teeny tiny bit of movement. Not much.
Okay.
Yes, that is. No. Yeah, there we go. One more. Done.
Sly, you're up.
After seeing Jorgen take out the light, Sly just thinks to herself, "What if it was like the light was just like a red dot on the ground, and it moved whenever the head moved? Like, what would happen? Like, would he be incapacitated?" And then thinking of red, and then seeing the blood trail of Greykov as he runs past, as he bleeds from every orifice. Sly's just gonna take a step over to him and be like, "Yeah, it looks like that sucks." And she's just gonna like just palm his forehead and just cast a level 2 cure wounds on him.
It's like a very evangelical thing, like, "You're saved!"
Kind of. It's more that she's like just gonna like gently put her hand on top of his head and then slips and just goes smack into his head. But he gets 17 hit points. No, sorry. But you get 17 hit points.
9!
17.
9 hit points. 17.
17. Oh, 9. Sorry, the chat didn't update. 9 hit points. Alright, well,
Thank you.
you should be good. And then I'm going to then use the 25 feet of my movement to head down here. Oh, head down here.
You're hiding the wrong token.
Ugh, I see the light
This
again.
one. This one.
I can't see it, it's so dark. There we go. And then I'm just going to be like, "Hey, you with the light face, lighten up." I don't know. I'm not. I was trying to distract it so it doesn't go after the wounded and squishy friends.
Alright. Sees you calling out, hears you calling out, but also senses...
I didn't know it was its turn. No, wait.
Yeah,
No.
Sees and senses Jorgen approaching.
I was being really quiet.
Really quiet, but you just took out the other light that was there.
Yes, I did.
When it's Sposh, you just sit there going like this.
And it's going to, again, its beam focuses in on you.
Oh, fuck. Phew. 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. It comes around again, focusing in on you again for...
13
13.
does not hit.
Oh,
Lucky kitty.
then...
Hey, I got a minor blessing from Cat. Thank you.
Well, that's too far.
I was going to say these are fast undead.
Yeah, that's too far. Starts to move
Oh
forward.
no. Oh no.
And I'm going to get you to make a con save, please.
A con save. Blinded by the light. Wake up, super kitty. Don't get blinded by the light. Con save, right?
Is it?
14.
Beats it. Beats it. Just succeeds.
Woo!
Tolman, you're up.
So I am just gonna charge on down there and take a big old bite.
Hey, Tolman, fetch!
I mean, basically, yeah, big old Tolman just gonna take a big old bite.
Okay.
Attack!
Bite the
Oh, it's nearly a 3.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah, 24 hits.
Okay. 10 bite damage, and it's got to make its strength save.
Right on the butt cheeks. 'Cause he's facing me.
Right on the butt cheeks.
Oh, that's a 4. That's a fail.
Bad news for it. It's now knocked prone. Then
Nice.
Okay, it's prone.
can I move? And I move that bad boy onto there.
Hmm?
So I worked out how to move the
Ah, right.
light, so I'll move the light down on top of it, so when it's its turn, it will stand up directly into the light.
And so will you. Right?
No, I'm in the square next to where the light is.
Fair enough. I see. Okay.
That's my 4 squares are next to where the square of the light is.
Gotcha. Greco.
I said big nose. And then I kind of like
sorry.
growl to my team, like, it's on the ground, you should get close and hit it. Rawr.
Hold the phone. You made me do the Neffy voice all at the start of the session for like 45 minutes. And you go, it's on the ground. Come and get it. Rawr. There we go. All right. You got it.
All right. Yeah, oop. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 30. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. Is that the. Hang on, just, how do I measure? Is that measurement? Yep. Well, that's a. Oh, it's just on 60 feet, which is good for my longbow attack, and I will just send an arrow at it.
The good thing for prone is that for melee hits, it's advantage.
But it's
It'll be disadvantage for me.
disadvantage for you, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever. It is. Oh my god. My dice.
Here's me seeing the actual dice like 7 and 9. I'm like, oh, the arrow's going to sail over, getting the narrative ready. And then I see a 15, I'm like, fuck, it just sinks in and goes straight down and hits. It's like the shot out of Star Wars.
Ball shot.
And awesome. And then I shall do normal damage, which isn't maxed out to a 12.
Nice.
Excellent. And then I shall. I can't move anymore. I will duck prone and hide.
Prone? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie down in the snow and hide.
Okay.
Just because I am cold and.
But you've used your movement, right? Oh, it's half a movement to get up, but no movement to get down. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Zane?
Am I still blinded?
Not sure.
Just to the end of its next turn.
Yeah, it's dead.
Until the start of the walker's next turn. You are no longer blinded.
Hooray! Now that I see it's down, I'm gonna quickly just jolt myself on over here. Excuse me, coming through and smack straight down the hammer, straight on his head. And I have advantage on that too.
You do.
The direwolf form makes him like Scooby-Doo. Good work.
Damn it, 11 to hit.
Misses.
That's not hit.
No,
Misses. Distracted by the wolf saying, speaking at you.
it's distracted. Yeah.
That's my turn.
Oh, ragged.
Is that your turn then?
Yep. That's it. That's my turn.
Start calling you Zaggy.
Hold one hit.
Beatrice.
It is you.
It is me again. Are you dead yet? Are you okay?
No, okay.
You okay? Cool.
Dice gods hate me.
I'm just lying down in the snow,
That's
just resting.
great. 65
Just fireball it.
Fireball it. Okay, I just need to kind of see how far, because I've got to be within like a certain distance to be able to like fireball at this point. Because I used my good spells, which is a problem for me, but that's fine.
Isn't fireball the good spell?
I don't have fireball yet. He won't let us level up.
Oh.
DDM, see the problems that you cause?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
that's the plan.
We could wipe out your encounters if you would just let us get Fireball. Like, God.
This campaign's levels 1 through 4.
You're a 1 through 4. Oh, I can do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move like there. It'll be close enough, I reckon. And it'll be fine. One more square. There. Alright. No, that's not me, that's you. Alright, I'm going to Witch Bolt. Take that,
Wait,
soon
which
to be
bolt?
caught. Yeah.
I was
bolt
thinking
you
that.
using?
Not a Ven
which
Bolt,
bolt?
not a
You've
Werebolt.
actually got two there. Which one are you using?
Oh, I think that I'm using that one. It's fine. Fine!
Which one?
Aww, that was almost 20. But a 13 still hits, so it sucks to be you,
Same does
fuckface.
hit.
Whee! 12!
Landing on it.
Twa.
Every roll
Yeah,
you
no,
do.
it's in the dice damage, so it's fine. Alright. And then everyone can deal with their problems. 12 damage.
Alright. Jorgen, you're up.
It's still up.
You're a
Yeah, man.
Fuck this guy.
Well, it's
I missed,
currently
so-
prone, but yeah.
Alright. Oh, no, I don't really want to be in Moonbeam, do I?
Just go above it. I've got. Or does my pack tactics go to other people or just for me?
No, just for
What's
you.
that going to convey?
Advantage.
Yeah, it's just me.
He's already prone anyway, so...
Pretty prone. Yeah, just get above the top.
Wacky with the Cleaver Axie. With advantage.
Oh,
Oh, sad.
Oh,
Very
dude.
sad.
The two
Oh.
dice just collided with each other and
Oh,
turned it into
no.
a 1 and a 2.
It's still a 9, but it's just not enough.
It is just not enough.
That's insulting.
Boo. I look at Zane and just be like, we're fucking useless.
Hey, yes.
Oh well, the dog can clean it up.
Quack, quack.
That's it. Jorgen?
That is it.
Alright, Sly, you're up.
Sly will just look around and be like, just wanted
Be
to double
sly
check
about
to
it.
make sure there's. Wants to double check around the area, make sure there's nothing else coming up behind these guys.
Make a perception check.
6 more.
1 million more are coming.
I'll be
Perception.
ducking.
It's hard
Now
to
we're
tell.
sweet. 12.
Yeah, there's so much light coming from this guy that trying to see beyond it is pretty hard.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in the form of in the form of a
Darkness.
half asleep, kind of waking up now, remembers the conversation she just had with Tolman. So it'll be in the form of a carrot.
Okay.
And then this carrot is going to try to impale this, like, fucker right in his lamp face.
Right in his lamp face. I can't draw. Oh, there it is. Why is it bloody purple? That's hard to see.
Yeah, no. Carrots aren't purple, they're orange, Jez.
Yeah, but I haven't got time to change the colours and figure out how that works. So it's purple carrot.
Orange.
25 hits. Oh, for was it?
Oh, wait, no. No,
You already had damage.
hang on, what was that? Oh, no, that did, yeah, already had the roll.
9 force damage.
And then, I didn't realise it already rolled. So 25 hits.
Yep.
And 9 points of force damage. Is this thing dead?
I think so. Yes. Tell me how your spirit carrot takes it out.
It's prone too.
Yeah, as described,
It lies next to
the
it and rolls over.
carrot. It'll stop right before this light thing's face. Like, it'll go really hard and then stop and then just slowly, just like drill. It just drill into this light's face.
Amazing.
And I'll just say, carrots are great for your eyesight. Well,
Oh.
not for him, but yeah. Go Tolman.
I just say, lights out, motherfucker.
See, that was cooler. Why didn't I think of that? I just said it in the air.
No. I mean, what you did was cool.
No,
What you did was cool.
thank you. I think that's my first official kill as part of the team. Well, can we get back to sleep? I'm half awake right now, and this. Do they have anything on them?
Yeah, I stick a nose in them and start sniffing.
Give us an investigation check, whoever's involved.
I'll run over and I'll give whoever's doing it guidance.
I'll wander back over to the other one.
Damn.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You pick up
It's gonna go to sleep in this room.
Was you?
absolutely
You pick
nothing
up
on this guy.
tetanus.
Nothing.
Ruffin. Ruffin.
What about
What?
the other dude?
Give us an investigation.
Investigation. For 8.
8. No, I mean he's just covered in like these ripped up old clothing that look like they've been through the weather for like decades in the outdoors, and pockets have got holes in them and ripped apart, and he's carrying nothing that you can find.
Jim, they came from the right-hand side of the screen. Is that correct?
Correct.
Over here.
What does Screen Tolman?
Yeah, I know.
Just curious
PM?
as to...
Tolman's going to go for a walk and just use his, see if he can pick up the scent of them at all with his nose.
Okay.
As it's my nose, I get advantage on the roll, so... Perception roll 18. Trying
That's
to
a
just
pick-
sniff out where they've come from.
Where they've come from, it's very hard to pick up. I mean, you got a good sniff of them when they're dead on the ground here, or further dead. But with the wind blowing further up, any kind of scent would have been lost to the wind.
It's just a bit odd that these two travelled in pairs. Like I'd more expect something undeadish
Well,
to stumble
can we-
across us.
I mean, if we go back down in the little cave that Tolman made for us, the funnels and everything like that, can we block the entrance and still not worry about dying from smoke inhalation? Or
Yeah, just leave a little. I'll just put a little cover over the top and like an igloo, and
Has anyone got
keep the
something
smoke heading outside.
that can heat?
Peters,
What do you want?
light the fire again, please.
No,
Like already-
no, just no fire.
In there, like.
well, what else are we going to do for warmth? Are we all going to snuggle
know.
together?
Have we got something that can give off warmth without giving off light?
We can just use a fire like an igloo does, and just have the warmth inside and have the smoke piped outside. I
Well,
mean,
if
Yeah,
you-
I was worried that these were drawn to the light like moths, but yeah, if we can
the
hide it.
plan to put a lid over the top of it, and
If
made
it's
of
not.
sand and dirt, so there shouldn't be any light coming off it.
Yes.
Slide sidles
Can I
over
just
to
like
Petrus.
put all of the ducks on top of Greykov to keep him warm? Like if there's a blanket, it's like just the duck part without the.
Maybe if
front.
he laid down and the ducks laid down, then it's like a duck down.
It could be like a
I'm-
giant
I'm-
egg.
I'm like back in the hole, lying down,
Can you just say like
I'm gonna
stacks
cover
on with
you
the
in
ducks?
And a blanket.
like kind of.
Oh,
So let me get it straight. You guys aren't going to light the fire again. You're just going to try and cover yourselves in ducks.
No.
I'm gonna cover
Wait.
Greykov in duck.
Just great.
No. We're Greykov is in ducks, and then we're going to get
Iglooing it.
inside the cave, and we're going to igloo it so that with the entrance covered over, so there's no light seeping out, but there's the funnels and stuff for the to get out, so we can actually light a fire.
Okay.
That Sly will say to Beatrice, it's like, if you need some extra warmth,
Oh my god.
well, yep, okay.
My ducks, go away.
um,
Quickly, did you hear about the Australian gold medalist skateboarder who's 14 and her parents promised her that if she got gold, they would buy her a duck?
Fantastic.
Now trying to back out of it.
No.
You gotta deliver on their promises.
Okay, so
Right.
Beatrice, I want you to give me an animal handling check to see if you can convince these fucking 10 ducks to just sit on Greykov.
Sure.
Don't behave, I'll threaten them as a direwolf.
I mean, if
Is it disadvantage because they are agents of chaos?
wait,
Not yet.
hang on. Does the wolf stay as a wolf all night long, or
I'm wild shaped for a while.
Up for my wonderful 8.
Is he
There's
hungry?
ducks everywhere.
Is he hungry?
oh, that roll was
Oh, I have
foul.
a blueberry bush. Can I pluck off some blueberries and then just like lay them on top of like
Oh,
Greykov and like entice the ducks to like.
Greykov is killed by ducks as they try to peck them.
You've got this
Blueberry
blueberry bush
bush.
somewhere, don't you?
Is
Yeah,
he like,
you do.
ow, ow,
I'm death by ducks.
ow?
What happened to the moose will just happen to me.
Okay, so you get like
Yeah.
4 of these ducks to manage to like stay on Greykov, and you settle them so they settle down and curl up. The other 6 are just like complete assholes who just want to try and nitpick at each other and bite each other's tails and shit. So they have to be kind of pushed to the side a little. And tell them it
Huey,
was-
Dewey, Louie, stop! Just stop. We want to sleep.
Tolban, are you staying in wolf form and staying outside, or are you going in back as human form? What's your story?
So who's still like we got one more watch to do?
It's you would have
Yeah.
you would have to, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't.
Have we got a capable person of doing the watch?
Already did my
Greykov,
watch.
You're going to Greykov haven't taken a watch yet.
Yeah.
If we've got some people, I will return to Tolban form. I'll put some sort of cover of the light so it's not emitting light, but you can still get the heat from it.
If there's
Right.
a long rest incoming, is there any chance people can dump a couple of spells into a very poorly kitty?
Only if
I
you like.
will.
I'm at
I
about
will
half.
stretch out.
You
Like-
guys have
Oh,
nothing
guys,
but health
come
potions
on.
up your sleeves.
Yeah, I know. We don't
No,
use
we
them
don't
yet.
use them
I'll
yet.
just I'll lay
Health
on hands.
potions.
Lay on hands 10 health.
Thank you.
And Tobin, you
I
said you were
will,
reverting to human?
I'm reverting to human yet.
After burning hands, you're
being-
gone.
Who's
That's all
worse
we got.
between Greykov and Jorgen?
I just need to sleep
too.
for 4 hours, and then I'll be good.
All right.
I'm up for another. I'm up for another. What do you call it? Watch.
I'll give-
So
Okay, I'll give Jorgen level 2 cure wounds. That should come
Got
through
20,
in a second.
you just got 24 health back.
that'll do it.
Got another 4 from me, another 15 from me.
No, hold that. You don't need it.
Okay.
I mean, if
Well,
you want to
I
put that
will-
into.
Greykov, do you need any healing?
I'll be fine
If-
once I have a little rest. I'll be.
Well, you're going to be on. Are
I
you on
still
watch
don't.
now?
I still dump. Yeah, whoever needs it, I'll give
If Greykov
whatever
needs it, I
just
give
rolled.
Greykov 15 points of healing then.
Did you have
Yeah.
to dump? Slide? Like, this is an enclosed space, man.
Thank you.
It's
No,
like
I put.
petite, though.
I it did it
I suppose
all and
there's a
then
separate
buried it
ensuite.
over.
Separate ensuite.
Frozen
yeah.
sphincter.
Well, it's better than a frozen labia, so.
Alright, Jorgen is good for a watch.
I'm going back to sleep. I grab a duck and I go to sleep.
Well, those things sucked. I just hope
Yeah.
that they weren't drawn to us like moths to a flame. I find it a bit sus that there were 2 of them walking in pairs. That's the kind of random stuff I'd expect maybe like 1 to stumble across us, but
They wouldn't have thought they were like social creatures.
no. And that's where I'm worried that we're something like acting as a beacon, drawing them to us.
That pinging sound, they can hear it.
Still pings in your brain, Sly. Just quite regularly.
As we get closer to our destination, is it still? Like, does it feel like it's closer, or?
It doesn't change. It doesn't change noticeably. Just very, very slightly, but it still feels like it's fairly distant.
Have I experienced anything like this before?
Absolutely nothing. Like, you've heard these pings ever since Tourmaline. Seem to be just quite regular. Just frequent. Hasn't changed too much in its intensity, frequency, or pitch.
When you
But
say
in the direction that-
frequency, do you mean like it's going off regularly, whether it's 1 minute? It's not getting faster between pings.
Not getting faster or louder.
But as we go in the direction we're going, is it getting stronger or weaker, or is it being consistent?
It's fairly consistent. It might be getting marginally stronger, but not heaps.
I just do my regular sleep routine, hugging this duck that probably doesn't want to be hugged, and I go.
Make sure I'm not telling porcupines. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Duck's like,
No, sorry. In the direction you're heading, it's getting very slightly fainter, but it sounds already pretty faint.
interesting.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Okay, with the ducks all settled, ready for bed, everyone finds their space in the cave. Who isn't on watch? Who is on watch?
Jorgen and Gregor.
All right, give me the two squishiest people right now. Give me a perception check, please.
Oh, goody. Goody.
Nice.
Oh my god. 10.
And 11.
You're still
Solid.
barely knocked about from that last encounter, so your attention isn't as focused on what's your surroundings, rather than essentially licking your wounds. You don't tend to notice anything.
Doesn't mean it's not out there.
Oh, I see nothing. It's
I see slightly more, but still nothing.
I think we're good.
And then suddenly the whole horizon is lit up with these beaming lights. No, just kidding. We're going to end the session there as you guys finish your watch. The others kind of stir and wake up as
We get long rest.
you get a long rest. The nightly aurora dissipates and the day becomes just that slightly bit lighter, but not enough to make it worthwhile.
I am no longer exhausted.
Hooray!
They're reporting to the wrong standard.
Actually, have an idea. Depends if anyone, if you all want to finish now, we can. Otherwise, I have an idea.
Well, you can't. Don't
Dying.
You can't do
tease,
that to us. You have to...
don't tease us, DM. You can't just
Gee.
tickle my balls and say, no, that's it. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
you
Like,
can.
that's
Do
not
it.
going
Make
through.
it snuffer. You know you want to.
You can't give me blue balls for a week, DM.
Alright. You all wake up, get yourselves organised. I assume you all head further westward, heading in the direction you were originally heading.
How did the ducks sleep? Well,
Well, when
Coffee.
you wake up, the ducks are already outside this little cave. Unless you guys sealed it completely. If there was a small opening, they would have found their way out. Not too far from
No
it,
opening.
but they're kind of just wandering around the doorway, trying to find anything they can to try and eat or just be destructive.
because they're predators,
They're just
monsters.
complete
There's this
dictators.
pile of corpses outside.
Hey, has anyone seen my ration?
So with that, you all head on westward, and hang on.
I hear that life is peaceful there.
Oh shit! What just happened?
Go west.
What happened?
Broke.
I accidentally hit a button and logged myself out of Foundry. So just
Now
be
the
right
game
back.
is over.
did I log you all out as well or no? I hope not.
Nope. Just
mean-
yourself.
Just
Yeah.
me.
At least it hasn't happened yet.
That's what I want.
I need to long rest.
The DM has one straight lock of hair coming down his head. It looks like he has a Sharpie marker. Someone's gone.
Okay. As you walk on, I would like anyone who's leading the pack. I'll get two of you to select who's leading, and I want those two to roll me a perception check.
I mean, my
Good at
passive
this.
perception is 19.
Cool.
I have a +4 to my perception.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you're not actively looking, so you're just walking along, finding your way further westward. The snow and the surrounds change their landscape a little bit. Whereas in the previous night you couldn't find anything to kind of shelter behind, a half a day's hike further on. So let's move it forward to about 1 in the afternoon. You see a small kind of embankment of snow to your right as you're walking along. It's not right next to the path, it's a bit off to the way. You see a rocky alcove, like rock shelf there. But there's a small sort of darker patch that sort of hangs under the snow ledge.
So we would have hit this thing if we didn't fuck around with Nessie
Probably.
yesterday. You know.
Sorry, does it look entirely natural, or does it look man-made, like a barrow or a shelter? Or...
You can now give me a perception check if you're looking for, or an investigation if you're approaching it and looking for something specific.
I'll see Jorgen stop and look, and I'll just like guidance just to give him a little D4.
I'm 17.
It looks fairly natural from a distance, but as you approach it, you can get under the sense that some of the rock face looks more worn than it should be. And as you approach it further, you can see that it's, imagine like, you know, a wave, like a barrel wave, where kind of like it's exposed on one end but it goes into a tunnel on the other end. It's that kind of effect you're looking at, but with snow. So if you were to investigate further, you can get the idea that there is this rock wall tends into a tunnel.
What do you think, party?
It's a tunnel.
Well, I like to press the button. I can't help myself. I always want to see what's going to happen. I mean, why don't we press the button? Yeah, I mean, I haven't prepared my spells yet for today, so we could leave that for next session, and then we can have a look. I mean, there might be some treasure, some booty, like something that we can use.
How
Pretty
far
well-
are we from the coast at this stage?
You're probably about halfway, maybe a third of the way.
It's a long way to have hauled pirate booty, but
Well, there might not be pirate booty. There could be
Oh,
other
no,
booty.
just-
I mean, booty is booty.
booty.
And if one is so inclined, pursue the booty.
We should probably, go down the hole. It would be a shame to not.
I mean, we're
As long as the
unlikely
hole's-
to find this place again.
We want to make sure the booty hole is like, you know, comfortable. Like,
I
If
think
you
we
go
should
to
be
enter it-
going right away.
Well, you could the whole team of Fisks could get you right in there.
No, you should be
What
around.
if we sent
I
a
think-
scouting
Maybe a few
guard?
people could hang out at the top, just do a little clean job, make sure it's a clean room.
maybe just like maybe coax it a little bit. Like, has anyone got any poppers?
What if we put a duck in it? Scouting party.
Set the duck in first.
Hey, Tolvin. Can you turn into a hamster?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Oh my!
Gerbil?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's a
You can
gerbil.
wear it if you want. Is this the Richard Gere cave or?
It's the Mr. Slave cave.
Oh my!
Oh my! The Lemmywinks cave. Of wonders.
As you stand there, kind of debating whether you should go down this path or not, just this cool breeze. That
No, it's
Comes out and-
not a path to DM. It's a booty hole.
a booty hole.
Is
That's
there-
You say a cool breeze came out of the booty hole?
what I said.
Is it stale and stank? Or is it
Really
fresh
stanky,
and-
yeah. It's stale.
You all take one poison gas.
Is that rotten eggs?
God, fails.
Be a sleeping giant's anus.
Oh.
I mean, we've got to do it now. It just farted on us. How do we scout? How do we probe the cave?
Well,
Gently,
first you
probably.
want to like glove up, and then maybe some
I
some
can
like
actually-
canola oil or something like some.
Hang on. Let me just get this. Do you enter the Cave of Wonders first?
Not unprepared.
Not unprepared.
Who
I reckon we
disturbed
enter.
my
Yes.
slumber?
If we want to scout it out, I can either get small and go scout it out, or I can find familiar and send a familiar down there.
Familiar.
I mean,
You
maybe.
beat dragons.
Yeah, I mean, Greykov is small. Greykov, do you feel comfortable exploring first?
I could be
Exploratory
first to
button.
probe
Yep.
the hole.
Yeah. I just
What's your
pull
familiar?
out a tub of butter. Yeah, we'll just like make sure you're ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna probe.
Tell them
caves are
what's
out
your
of the game.
familiar?
we are the individuals.
Caves and tunnels.
Caves, tunnel. The underground is now gone.
And black holes.
Completely.
And
So,
brown.
Who's going for a little sticky bake? Anyone?
I mean, something that's natural, like a mouse or a spider or something like that, is not going to draw attention.
I could.
Yeah, but
move in
we're in
and
the
figure it out.
middle of the Arctic wastelands. If you just like a random mouse, just like how is like Greykov, I will blessing of the tricks to you to give you advantage on stealth checks,
Yeah, I'm happy to
and then
go
go
in.
in and yeah, just a little sneaky.
Oh, bless you.
So is that advantage?
Yeah, blessing of the tricks gives you advantage on your stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
I
luck,
will
Henry.
roll
Kiss that ass
stealth.
goodbye.
He's going to go on like a 40 or something. No?
21.
Measly 21.
He gets sucked in.
Okay. So, Greykov, as you walk, you have to crouch down a little bit to get through this small tunnel. Because it's not a big space. Right? And
Should have lived him. I told you. You should.
I
and
envisaged it as being much bigger.
you keep
No, I genuinely did. I was picturing something like
it's not so you got no. It's small. It's small.
No,
You
it's
gotta
a
crouch
crawl
down.
space.
Crawl
No,
space.
yeah, it's like this, and then every now and then just go.
But you scrape your back on these spaces
Escaping.
as you're walking down this tunnel, but it does kind of eventually, after a few minutes, open up a little bit until you're still. Come on, man. Until
You're regretting your choice now.
the space opens right up, and as you enter this space, the air is noticeably cooler than even the outside, and the floor is practically non-existent. You can see a few scattered platforms that float suspended in air, perhaps by arcane means, and you see ledges on either side of this room, though none are accessible without a bold leap. The exit lingers roughly 90 feet across this expansive hole.
I see. Can I pick up a snowball and throw it into the where it appears? It's like kind of like suspended above like mist. Did you say, or it was like?
It's just a void,
Void.
dark.
A
You
void.
cannot see the bottom of this thing. It's just like black.
Can I throw a snowball in for fun?
You get a rock or something, because inside this space you've gone in far enough where there's no more snow, so
No.
to speak. Just rocks.
Throw a rock.
Pardon me.
God bless you.
Yeah. You pick up a rock and toss it, and that's all you hear.
Well,
Go pick up that rock again. How dare
That's
you,
a big
Lever?
I will back out and Tell them that the hole is bigger than it looks.
2 ledges, did you say? On
Not a tight hole.
There's several ledges. So if I describe it a bit better, there's some ledges around the outside of this thing, but there's also several
ledges,
platforms
like,
that float in the middle of it. That
I
looks
thought
like
ledger is in like a monetary,
ledge.
no,
No.
like a
It's
diary.
speak his name and pass. So Yahoo. So YAHWEH. Like in Last Crusade.
It's a mammal pass.
Yahweh.
Is it big enough that the whole party can get in and observe?
Yeah,
Does
I
it
mean,
open up to enough of
I
area
mean,
that-
if we're all going to get in here, we're going to have to, lube.
yes, it is large enough once you walk through this narrow tunnel that it opens up a point where enough of you will fit on this ledge to be able to see the same thing a Greykov sees.
I mean, at this stage, it's just Greykov relaying this information back to us. We haven't gone in.
Correct.
It was a good opportunity to get rid of anything you didn't want, like any rubbish you have or
Rocks.
Point at Sly.
rocks. Party
Good
members.
on, Draco.
Jorgen, I forgot to mention something to you.
Oh,
As you woke up this morning, let me just check something here. Not that.
why dice?
A lot of dice.
You
Holy
woke up
god.
this morning with your hand still wrapped tightly around that cleaver. But you just feel this intense pain in your brain, in your mind. It just like it aches like this massive migraine. And your grip on this thing wanes a little bit, loosens a little bit before gripping it tighter. But in that moment, you suffer 34 points of psychic damage.
This is
Holy
after
fuck.
waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Did you wake up?
You didn't wake up dead.
Spicy.
How the hell you wake up dead?
Greykov, you mentioned this is a excellent place for leaving something behind that you don't want.
I don't know anything about the hole. It was more a joke, but you probably could. I mean, I don't think I'll see that rock again.
As much as I love my axe, I have a blistering hangover, and I think this thing is cursed as fuck. And it might be a good place that this thing never sees the light of day again. Do I have the willpower, DM? Was it ever a willpower issue?
Not at this point.
No.
So you don't want it?
I think this is going to be problematic. I mean, it is super sharp and super cool and super excellent at hitting things. But it calls to me. It wants payment. And I think I didn't deliver the goods yesterday. I wasn't keeping tabs on it. It is one spicy axe.
Well, holes there if you want to get rid of it.
Before I drop it, can we detect anything about it, DM? Is it? I don't think we ever tried to identify or would learn.
If you give me time, I can. But the curse, like your axe, I tried to identify it, and I can't identify curses.
You just know it's cursed.
I assume very heavily that it's cursed, given how Fuckface has been all like.
Yeah, but you can't magically determine that it's cursed.
I cannot magically determine that it's cursed. It is not part of the spell.
Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't say it was fine.
Yeah.
Zane, does it ping on like a detect evil?
Wouldn't. No. Doesn't really do inanimate objects or anything. I'm trying to look now. I don't really have anything that does curses either.
Yeah, look, just to be upfront about this thing, guys.
If that's the way you feel, I feel like you probably should toss it and see what happens.
It really likes to hit things. And apparently killing something yesterday didn't seem to do the trick. And I think it's going to keep demanding. And when we're the only, or you're the only things around it in this wasteland, I'm worried that someone is going to pay the price.
Very well.
And just yeet it into the hole.
Yeet.
Do you want me to do it for you?
I don't think anyone should touch it. Alright, I'm gonna yeet it.
So you all go into this cave.
No.
I'll go in to make sure that he eats it.
It's a bit of a trek from the entry to where this hole exists. I'd say it's more like 150 to 200 feet of a winding path to get there. But eventually you find your way there. Now, you want to toss it into the pit of no return.
Toss it.
If it is as you described, Greykov, and virtually bottomless. If you didn't hear a stone hit ground or water, yeah, this thing's fucking evil. And I think I'll just go back to a regular old axe.
As you stand there on the precipice of this emptiness, and you see these platforms in front of you kind of floating magically there. You hold this massive cleave in your hand, your grip still tight on it. Sly, roll me a wisdom save, please.
That looked good.
That's a fail. So you do you in this moment, Sly. I don't know what's going on. You feel this overwhelming urge to be out of your character, your regular character moment, as this urge, this impulse overcomes you. And you feel this overwhelming urge to just push your gun. And we're going to end our session there this evening, folks. We'll pick up there again next week.
It was nice knowing you.
How close are those ledges?
You're on the edge. Like if you look down, it's straight down to nothing.
Because I'm literally like holding the axe, being like, I can do this. I can do this.
I don't think I'm there. I don't think Draco was particularly interested to see it done, so I think I'm still on the outside.
Okay. Sly, also give me a 1d4 roll, please.
Okay.
And you take 1 stress point.
For 1.
Okay.
Yikes.
We'll come back to that.
Oh, good.
I'm
Go
gonna
first.
miss that cleaver. I may also miss Jorgen when he's dead.
What if he flies?
It doesn't have the potion of flying. Sly does. Oh.
Pick
Oh,
me Sly about
Rick.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
Climb into a random butthole cave. Nothing could
Okay.
possibly go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Well, that was awesome.
GM's just like, I'm gonna dangle this in front of them before their
Yeah.
session wraps up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You guys wanted to
Yeah.
see what was
Irresistible. They will absolutely bite.
Gosh.
It's
Thank
a big
you.
hole.
next. Thank you to everyone that's donated to Starlight Children's Foundation as we raise money through Game Changers through all of August. You've donated a fair few health potions to the party here. I'm still waiting for those player Banes, those extra damage points. But maybe we won't need it. Maybe we won one player less halfway through the next session. Yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. But stick around, stay tuned next week as we come back and see how this all plays out. What have I missed, Dan? Anything else? What have I missed?
No, let's be honest, streaming doesn't mean you can't donate. You can donate all through the month of August. 100% of all the money raised goes to Starlight Children's Foundation. We're a small part of Game Changers, but we do what we can. It's a cause that we've supported a few times now, at least 4 times, because we've been streaming for 4 years. But yeah, 100%. Get on there, support anyone else who you see who is raising, like just watching the videos. It helps with the algorithm on Twitch to get people, interested. Share, donate, all of the fun stuff. We'll be back next week. I really hope. Oh, it's also there's a new storyline campaign going to be coming up very soon. Totally forgot about it. I'm going to be running Curse of Strahd very, very soon with a few players that you will know. We've got Jez, we've got Greykov, Jarek, we've got Mark, we've got Robin is returning to be a player character. We've got GM Adam will be playing as a character, but he'll be playing with us as well. We'll be playing that. This is going to kick off looking like early September. This will be the off week, so Jez can have a break and be a player character and just cause as much chaos as he can.
Other side of the screen. It's going to be great.
Other side of the screen.
Yeah, that's us. Stick around. I mean, we'll stick around, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all again next week. Cheers.
Thanks all.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we made it. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to follow and subscribe. And if you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to like this video, hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss any of our VODs, and subscribe as well so we can continue to produce content. Now, a special prize for all people who sub, they'll get a special vial of my bath water that's been archived from my Only Dance. That's right, my bath water. Fresh.